Drink beer and beer and beer, beer, beer. No
Yeah,
champagne
baby.
or girly drinks. We drink beer and beer and beer, beer.
What is up, everybody? We are back in the house for another happy hour live. And what the hell? We got a Canadian invasion and we got a Canadian substitution. We got good old Ray in the house. Paul and Ray going to show up. What's going on with that?
Honestly,
Wow.
Ray has had to deal with a few things, namely his gonorrhea and maybe a slight bit of syphilis. But a little vitamin B or beer might help that out. But I don't know. I'm just
Okay.
I'm just going by what the intranet tells us here in Canada.
Well, I know I had a thumbs up earlier. I'm not sure where that thumb went to, but it was a thumbs up, so I thought he'd be here because he usually responds to it. But great to have you as first time having Paul on the show. So
I
there
know.
you go.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. It's a special treat because you don't often get Paul on a live stream
Wait,
anywhere.
where is Paul? Where's Paul? Where's Paul? Oh, sorry. I was reliving.
Aquí. I am aquí. That's all the Spanish I know.
Yeah.
I'm a
So let's give it up for Paul being here and making his
Paul.
first appearance. So yeah, that is
Thanks,
awesome, my
guys.
friend.
This is the best AA meeting ever.
Welcome to our TED Talk. So anyway, for those of you just tuning in for the first time, this is what we do. Thursday night, we have a happy hour. Kind of expanded it out tonight. Todd may get here. Todd has something come up, so I don't know if he's going to make it or not. He's like, send me the link just in case. You know, Todd, he always tries if he can. So we're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to drink some beers. As I said, we have the import edition tonight with the Canadian crew in as well. So we're going to even have some Canadian beer news. So get ready to strap in and get ready to have a good time. And that being said, you know what? Let's do something different. Let's go around the panel. Let's introduce everybody for people that may not know. Also, before you do that, make sure you check out the poll question. See what your knowledge is. Do you know the proper temperature to serve a Doppelbock? 3 answers on the board. Choose the one that you think it may be.
Oh.
You're up.
All right. I'm Mallory. I'm from Imperfectly Me Crafts. I am here tonight with my father, Rick. Due to some health concerns, I'm going to be staying with him for a few days. So Chew unfortunately couldn't be here. He is working his tap room tonight. So he's a busy kid doing all the beer slinging work. But yeah, hi. Do I get to say what I'm drinking too? Do I get to start because I'm thirsty?
Yes. Let's start with the beer you're going to be having here first, of course.
I am having a Rogue Dead Guy Ale because I haven't had one for freaking ever, and I'm super excited just to dig right into these. So it's been a long time since I've had this beer, so very excited.
A Rogue Dead Guy Ale. Haven't seen that one in a while, so
I know. It's one that's like always around, but I never like think to grab one. It's just like the wallpaper. I just expect it to be all the time, and I just never actually stop and have some. So this is a 6.8%. I definitely hard poured that one a little bit, so it's taken me a second. So while that settles, Shane, if you want to go ahead with your introduction.
Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. I'm Shane from Shane's Craft Beer Review. You guys, I'm sure most of you guys know me. I come up with some really cool stuff on my channel. Check it out if you get a chance. Tonight, I'm drinking the beer that every one of my American friends absolutely love me to drink, and that is, of course, the Youngling Traditional Lager.
Did you say Youngling?
Yeah.
Yingling.
It's Yingling.
Yingling.
You guys know, every time I have a Yingling, I call it Youngling on purpose. Why? Because it pisses off my American friends.
Yeah.
Also, it pays homage to all the Padawans out there watching.
That is true. That is true. I know it's called Yingling. I just like to call it Youngling.
American friends, sweetie. It just makes us think that you can't read. I'm a little concerned.
Well, I can't read. You guys don't know how to spell. I mean, like you guys don't you don't spell color with a U. I mean, that's crazy to me.
It's because it's called
Right.
But I digress.
Yeah.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I love my American friends, each and every one of them. I really do. You guys are super cool. But yeah, other than that, Yingling, and so that's enough about me. Let's kick it off down to the semi-bald guy down there in the corner, and maybe he can introduce himself as well.
You'll have to narrow that down.
The one with the glasses.
There we go.
There you go. So introduce yourself there, Ray. Let us know what's going on.
Well, as it says in the bottom corner of my screen, I am the best Alkanaut. Ray is here. It's a pleasure to be on the show again this evening. I figured you guys might. I didn't catch it before I jumped on, but I figured it might have been a bit of a surprise when Paul actually showed himself on camera.
Yeah,
we were surprised.
Caught me off guard. Was not surprised for that. Let's see. But Paul's always welcome. I just wasn't surprised. First time Paul's been on here. First time person on the show. First time. Welcome to the crew. I mean, you were part of the crew
like
as being a silent partner. You were the silent partner of the Alkanauts, but now we actually have a visual on you, so that's cool.
One of us. One
The
of us.
the silent partner. How can you call him the silent partner? Have you ever spent any time with Paul? You will change your mind about him being a silent partner.
You should see him at karaoke. Oh my goodness.
All I
Amazing.
can say is Ray is an amazing person. For just pennies a day, he's able to support me being in Canada. I almost have enough to feed all of my family with the sack of rice that I get every month. Thank you, Ray. And for those who don't know who I am Paul from the Alkanauts, one half of the Alkanauts. I'm the tallest freestanding Filipino in the world, the Asian sensation, the 10th wonder of the world. And I'm here to drink beer with you guys and bless you evidently with my presence. Dave, take it away.
Hi, I'm Dave from Beer in Front here in Chicago, and I'm drinking tonight a beer from the Pinter machine that it's
Ooh.
fermented, and I cracked it open, so I'm having the double IPA from the Pinter.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Very nice. Yeah, nice.
So is that the first batch you've had out of it?
No, the first batch, like, they were it was kind of like half-assed the way it was set up. Like, it was delivered to my house on a Saturday, and like looking through it, I'm like, I need to brew this now to have it ready for when they were supposed to have an event. And, it was my fault. I rushed, didn't really read the directions. And it said like the filtered water you were supposed to use shouldn't be cold, which that's how I used it. So it didn't dissolve all of the malt extract. So the first batch was not good. So I made the second batch, and this one's fine. It's decent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think what's really funny though. What's really funny though, Dave, is we were all saying what beers we were drinking, and when you said what your beer was, you're the only one that got the collective ooh.
Yeah.
Everybody was just ooh. Dave's fancy today.
That's what you get when you're the man of Chicago around town. So but that all
Fair
sounds
enough.
great.
I forgot to introduce what I'm drinking. It's a classic.
Ooh, PBR.
Ooh,
PBR.
Breaking out the classics.
Cheap and
Ray always
cheerful.
Ray always has PBR in his fridge. Always
Yeah.
PBR in the fridge.
Funny thing about PBR, I'll come back to that in a second. What were you going to say, though?
I was just going to say that or Miller High Life.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
Shout
I
out
tried
to
to
the
keep
people.
PBR in the fridge just in case.
What is it?
Case Brian were to stop by, because we all know how Brian feels about High Life. So
Oh, is he a big High Life drinker?
no.
I was going to say.
He was
I mean,
taking
all-
Natty Light first.
A lot of craft guys have their macro they're a fan of, so it could have been the High Life. But it's a champagne of beers, so
Yeah, he has a hate relationship with High
Yeah.
Life, and I'll leave him to explain that to you in person.
I mean, for some it's High Life, for some it's Milwaukee's best. I mean, it's not just just start attacking people.
I wonder if the French in Champagne, France, ever get really disgusted by the fact that Miller Lite is called the champagne of beers.
Oh, you didn't hear the story from
They
last year.
screwed 'em. Yeah.
You
What was
didn't
the story?
last year in France they dumped a bunch of Miller out over there because of it becoming a champagne of beer. They had a problem with the word champagne.
You know what? Good for them. When you coin a
I mean-
phrase, don't screw around with it.
Right.
I mean, I don't think
exactly.
Miller cared as much because they had to buy it from Miller to get it anyway. So sales done. All sales are final.
Yeah, true. That's
You
true.
do what you want with it.
Everybody,
Oh, that's my papa.
I'm
Hey.
having,
Hey, Rick.
Papa.
Rick,
Hi.
what's up?
Rick, how you doing, sir? Good to
I'm
see
having
you, my
a
friend.
Monitor IPA tonight.
A
Our
heart
fun-
monitor, right?
Yes.
Is that one from Bell's too? Because I ain't going to open a Bell's beer here. They got all the
I got
hearted
the-
stuff.
I got the baby Lucy fur here. So
No, very nice. Very
say hi
nice.
as well.
I didn't know we were showing off appetizers.
Yeah, there we go. Right there.
Paul. Oh my God.
Oh, I guess that would be a hot dog.
Yeah. The whole family over here.
What I'll tell you is that in my country, the Humane Society is a fast food joint. So,
Wow.
and PETA, if you're out there, find me. Just
You see
find
her,
me. I
you see
dare
her
you
little
to.
ears laying back. She's laying her ears back. She's like, he's talking bad about me, Dad.
That guy's trying to eat me.
Well, I'm
But
not
shout
gonna
out.
taste it.
Just gonna feed it to the kids. You're not gonna eat it. But anyway, shout out to the chat as well. We got Kettle now. Kettle was here early. Kettle was here so early. He was here at 12:48 p.m. ready to rock and roll. So shout out to you, my friend. Thing I found out about Kettle today, if you saw the community post, his family actually lives in the house that was used in A Christmas Story.
Oh, fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought he was just pulling my arm on that one. He's like, no, he actually do. And then I found out that Ray, family member, is one of the tenders for the fire truck. So it's like we get the whole Christmas Story thing happening. So
Oh yeah, I've got a full size leg lamp in my rec room, boys. Full size leg lamp.
Yeah,
I should put it back on the bar for next show.
yeah.
the school that's in A Christmas Story. It was actually filmed in my hometown, St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada.
Yep.
So where they do the sticking the tongue on the steel post.
Yes.
That was there. So
And that young man who did that was from Indiana, just a stone's throw from Chicago. So there we go.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Who stuck his tongue to a post. He was from Indiana.
I had no idea we were going to go 6 degrees. I didn't know we were going to go 6 degrees of Christmas Story tonight, but anybody else got
Yeah.
a little bit closer. At some point, Kevin Bacon will show up, so that's how it works out.
There
But
you go.
speaking of, so I put this on the community chat earlier because that's what made me think about it. That's what Ray saw the post and stuff. Because I got the box today, and that's it right there. Yeah.
Fragile.
And you look at it, you say, well, maybe there is a leg lamp in there. Because it is like that kind of shape, right? So maybe you can get a mini leg lamp, but it is not. So I gotta give a shout out to North Coast Brewing, who sent this out to me after I was talking to their marketing director last week.
Nice.
Going to be actually doing an unboxing on this probably tomorrow, but we're looking at having their head brewmaster on the channel here for an interview as well. So shout out to them. Really good thing aside of here. I think you guys are gonna really like what I got in here when I pull it out because I already know what it is, and I'm dying. I should be drinking it now, but I want to wait. It's like Christmas, It's Christmas.
Aw.
As we talk Christmas stories, and I got Christmas early right now.
So where did you say that was from? Where did you say that was from, Rod?
North Coast Brewing out of California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, to California. Okay. Well, it said Fragile, so I thought it might have been Italian.
That's a big box of pepperoni.
And Vanessa, she thinks Doppelbock are the same temperature as Storm Stouts. I'm not going to give you the answer yet. You have to wait for that to find out, but we'll see. We will see. She said her cellar steps. Cellars can be good for holding a lot of beers there. Vanessa said hi to Kettle. Popcorn or potato sticks for the show. Which one do you want to go with? What do you feel? Or potato skins? Potato skins are always a good choice.
Popcorn. She's over there.
Are potato sticks French fries?
No, I think they're actually potato sticks with Vanessa. Knowing how when she makes stuff all the time, they're probably actually potatoes as sticks. Rusty says, cheers. Cheers, Rusty. And then also, because you guys are fellow YouTubers, if you're not aware, if you want to, you can. Mal does it all the time. But you are eligible to stream it to your channel, by the way. I didn't mention that before we started the show. But there is a link there if you want to have it go live and your viewers can check you out here too.
Yep.
Let's say hi to Rusty. Rum and Sprite kind of night. I like that kind of thought. I do like some rum.
Right.
Okay. I've never had rum and Sprite though before.
The eclipse show went nicely. I had skies for Moon Shadow. When you actually said that, because I never did say the beer I'm going to drink. So the beer I'm actually going to drink is, and it just happened to be this week, by the way. I actually had picked this up back on Sunday, not even thinking about it. Wasn't really even looking for it, but they had a deal on it, so I ended up picking it up. But it is one of the Bell's Oberon Eclipse.
Nice.
So it's just funny how that worked out. It's like a 6-pack for $6.99. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take that. So
You guys are killing me. Just killing me.
they're not usually $6.99 a 6-pack though. They're usually I think they're usually like $9 or $10.99 or something. It was just they had a deal on it. I checked the date. The date was good on it. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm going to drink these. So yeah, I'll get it.
Oh God, like that's honestly.
It's funny. Like if somebody just showed up now and we're wondering who the Canadians are, it's the three guys that are shaking their head like this after we hear American beer prices.
Seriously?
Insane. Like honestly, like
my
Well,
Rogue
wait a minute.
Dead Guy Ale was $7 for a 6-pack. So just saying.
How much was it?
My Dead Guy Ale was $7 for a 6-pack.
Oh, okay. Well, I got a Rogue when I made crack open too. I got a 4-pack of pint cans and it was like $9.99. But I'm not going to overshadow because Dave had found a good deal too. So Dave, what was the deal you had where you were this week?
Yesterday I was at Costco and I had a double take.
Mm-hmm. He had a double take right out of
such
here.
a big double take. He double take out. Yes.
he double taked right out.
I turned my head for 1 second. He disappeared.
Double took.
He's gone.
There we go.
Oh,
There you go.
What
Costco's like, don't you say anything.
my audience after you
Costco's
said that, it
piffling
cut me off. But a case of Sam Adams, $14.
Oh wow.
A
For a
case.
case.
Yeah,
Of beer,
yeah,
like alcoholic beer.
yeah. In the cart, $14. I'm like,
That's that.
I can barely get a case of water for that price, for God's sake.
So my dad picked up a 12-pack of Christmas IPA from Goose Island. $7 for a 12-pack. He picked it up at his grocery store here in town. Obviously, a Christmas IPA. It's a little past its date and everything. It is possibly one of the worst things I've ever tasted, though. It's not.
I don't care what it tastes like. For $7 for 12 beers?
It's a 7.5, so it's got a little heft to it. But my goodness, you better have had like 3 or 4 of something good before you go tasting that. Because whoa. I'm okay with Goose Island, but that one was a little rough.
That's 58 cents a beer. 58
I know.
cents.
I know.
I could truly understand why AA started in the States. This is a travesty. This is a travesty.
Yeah.
Ray, Shane, tell them what a 12-pack costs in can.
Unbelievable.
Well, it depends on what you're buying, but they range anywhere from $25 to $40, depending on what you're buying for a 12-pack.
Ooh.
So why are you guys hosting? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's why we ask you guys to donate and support our channel, because I'm on my 3rd mortgage right now to support this show.
The beer.
And honestly, the pennies a day that Ray sends me every month does not help.
My whole family, we all live in this one little room that I'm filming from. Like they're just laying down in the back. Like that's all we can afford.
Mm.
You gotta start sending Paul some nickels. You gotta get off that penny, man.
just give me 1 American quarter. I'm sure I can buy some beer with that.
Well,
American quarter.
What we do in America.
No champagne or girly drinks. We drink beer and beer and beer, beer, beer. No champagne or girly drinks. We drink beer and beer and beer, beer, beer.
Unless your beer is the champagne of beers.
Or it's award-winning. The blue
Award-winning.
Award-winning.
That's pretty cocky to put your award on your beer. That's pretty cocky. Like,
I'm pretty
I
sure
know
the
that-
Odds got a
Well,
major
you
award
know,
in that box.
you know the history behind that, right?
The PBR Blue
World's
Ribbon?
Behind the PBR and the ribbon.
World's Fair. I can't remember what year, but yeah, they won a blue ribbon for their beer for that particular World's Fair, and they decided to just stick it right on the freaking beer label to show it off. From my understanding, unless there's another story.
No, it was the World Fair.
Chicago World Fair.
Chicago World Fair, and it was early 19. I want to say it was like I don't think it was 1910. I think it was a little bit before 1910, maybe 1907 or something like that.
around there.
Yeah, but they ended up winning the rib, and Pabst was huge. Pabst used to be the biggest brewery.
Yeah.
And Pabst, it's funny. I mentioned Pabst earlier when Ray was doing the thing. So I was asked earlier this week on Twitter, or X as the kids call it now. It's like the I'm from the time when Pluto was a planet, but it's not anymore. But hey, it's a whole different story. Someone asked me, like, if I had to choose one beer to represent like an American beer, what would it be? And I was like, that's a really intriguing question. And then I thought back, and I was like, I feel like it had to be a macro. And then I was only for Shannon.
Only for Shannon. Only for Shannon.
And the thing that came to mind for me was Pabst, because if you know the history of Pabst and what they had done and how they had to reinvent things, like people don't realize, but Pabst used to make cheese because during Prohibition, because they couldn't make beer, and they actually were a rival to craft. And they had to adapt and overtake and overcome and keep fighting and scrapping. And I'm like, there's nothing more American than that, right? Just having to keep fighting, getting where you want to go. So I'm like, I think Pabst Blue Ribbon would be that American beer. So that was my take on it. Now, if I had to say, if there was like because we got enough here to say a Canadian national beer or an American national beer from Malin, what would you guys choose? What would you think would be a good representative beer?
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah,
That's a tough one. I'll probably say Moosehead.
You fired it out there, Moosehead, real quick.
Yeah, it's national. I was Moosehead or Labatt's Blue is what I would have said. American wise, I would say Budweiser is like the iconic American beer.
Budweiser.
With the Clydesdales and the full works.
Yep.
Yeah. Like it just seems like it's on all the Super Bowl commercials. It just, to us Canadians, that's all we see is Budweiser.
Yeah, money can do a lot for you. Yeah,
that's true.
For sure.
I don't know. I think I'd pick something like Sierra Nevada or something, just because, Sierra Nevada mountains, Colorado being kind of a starting point for a lot of the brewing here as far as craft goes. I'd probably pick something Sierra Nevada.
That makes sense too, though.
And
I mean, if they were still around, I would probably do Anchor Steam. Because that style was originated here.
Yeah, that's
so
classic.
I would probably choose that, but they're no longer around. So yeah, probably like Sierra or, I mean, Sierra or Boston Lager. I mean, those are probably the OGs.
If I wanted something to represent the U.S., that's the thing. Because, sure, Budweiser, everybody knows Budweiser as American, but do I want that to represent American beer? I don't know. I feel like with Dave.
Well, I'm not saying to represent. It was more of the question of I say represent, but not like I want to put them out there as like it's our best beer going forward type thing. But it was more that American culture that wraps the whole American culture kind of into it. Okay. I like the anchor though too. I mean, just to coming into the new field, like coming into new land and kind of creating and dominating and taking over. Yeah, I mean that's and Sierra Nevada did it too. So don't get me wrong there either. But I feel like there's definitely a lot more of the. I feel like as a country, it's definitely more the blue collar type workplace as a country. So that's why I kind of lean towards macro as well.
Yeah, I definitely went in that representing phase. So for me, I was like, well, what beer did I have that tasted the most like maple syrup for Canada? Did I have a pancake beer or a French toast beer recently? I don't know.
Ooh, sounds good.
We do have those.
I
But
know.
sooner or later, I'm gonna drink that. I'm gonna drink that Sagatog blueberry one next time I see it. I never picked it up when I had it all the time. I never got it. I've always heard it was a good one.
Hmm.
Let me see here. Where did I leave off in the comments? I'll get lost behind on them. Stay on them.
Well, sorry, folks. I gotta jump out for a little bit. I'm gonna try and jump back in. I just gotta run and take care of a couple of things here, and I will see you all soon, hopefully.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Okay. See you, Ray.
Yeah, Ray.
Vanessa's having the coffee chocolate Dragon's Milk Reserve. Very
Nice.
nice. And,
Oh, very
Very good.
nice.
and because Vanessa
Ray's gonna go
said,
pick up some maple syrup.
Vanessa said the secret password, we got to give her the dragon salute.
Wow.
Oh, we're
Right,
high
wow,
tech.
you
here,
do
Paul.
things big
We're high
here.
tech.
Like, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this. Production value is like
Through the roof.
you Americans
Through the
do
roof.
everything big.
We try to do what we can. We get some interns in here. The interns throw some stuff around, and we're like, okay, we'll run with it. You know.
I feel like as an Asian, I should have said Godzilla and just kind of ran with it. But hey, it is what it is. Okay, I'll just do it. Godzilla. And, all right, copyright.
Oh my goodness! And for those of you watching, is this not why you're here? Because if you're not entertained, I don't know why you're here. We'll try to entertain. So there you go. Vanessa said hello to everyone as well earlier. Before that, I do like the coffee chocolate Dragon's Milk. It is a good, but Dragon's Milk is good anyway. But I mean, just change the flavor up, and I'm still on board. Same as stuff. So that's the top trying to give people answers, but I'm not going to tell you the answer yet. She's trying to guess it all out there. I know what the answer is, so I have to wait to see. Don't steer the class wrong, Vanessa. I'm just saying. And no cheating. Nobody Googling.
Just say room
Nobody
temperature, room
Googling.
temperature onwards.
Nobody Googling.
Ah,
I got
puppy.
more Rose in the house.
Rose in the house.
Hi, puppy. Oh,
Moira.
it's a different puppy.
No, I'm on a live stream. I'm on a live stream right now.
If you ever find time, Vanessa, with all the projects you got, if you ever find time. Hi to Chew. Is Chew in the chat? Or just Chew in spirit. Chew in spirit, maybe.
But he is working tonight, so if he snuck into the chat, he's doing it while he's serving customers, and he should probably pay attention to his work.
But good for him. Good for him to taking the time to jump on a live while he's at work.
But if he's at work, we're on the main TV, so that's good as well.
That's true.
That's true. He does.
We're on the big screen,
up on the television in there.
Yeah, we're on the big 70-incher.
Yeah. Let me see here. Lower limit. Now she's finally switching lower limit. I can't tell you. Well. Hello, Mr. Fancy Pants and all his friends. Sup, Rod and gang. Drinking Sierra Nevada coffee little thing. Hazy double. Okay. Drunk. Talk to you later. Cheers, Emerson. Emerson is awesome as always, right?
There wasn't much to do. All the bowling alleys had been wrecked. So as I spent most of my time looking for beer.
That's a night out for Emerson.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Big Daddy in the house?
Oh, nice.
Darkness, Russian Imperial Stout from Surly Brewing. Nice stout. Very nice.
Very
Surly is so good.
Great to see you as well, brother. And we got a U.S. Air Force officer made the Christmas Story house into a museum and gift shop. Yeah. All these Christmas stories that we got. This is awesome. Yeah.
And I've never seen it.
What?
That's right. You did say that
I
last
watched
year.
like 10 minutes as a kid. I'm like, this isn't entertaining. And I've never watched it.
Oh, wow.
Okay, well, you really should fix that. Honestly,
the
nostalgia
12th minute is awesome.
Oh, well. Now you tell me. Where were you?
No,
1988.
The nostalgic value alone, you're going to love it. So, I highly recommend checking it
Dave,
out.
let's do this. Let's build a time machine We'll stack it with full of cases of beer. We'll go back in time and we'll make younger you watch the movie.
All right. There you go. Well,
Hey, if
we're
there's
going
beer,
back to
he'll
like
do
the
it.
mid to late 80s. I guess we'll be having a lot of like genuine draft, which, Mal, you'll be able to get then.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Still hunting for it. Still can't find it.
Got to go to the Jewel.
I know.
It's Six Corners right there on Irving Park there in Irving and Cicero.
That's like an hour from my house, man.
It's closer than Canada.
It's really
What do you mean you're still? What do you mean you're still looking for it? I sent you down some.
Yeah.
I know. I drank one. I still have one in the fridge because I'm saving it because I really enjoy it.
Well, at least you
Yeah.
enjoy it. That's all I care about.
Actually,
Good old
Jack really enjoyed a
MGD.
couple of your Canadian beers too. He
Oh,
got to try a couple and he's loving it.
MGD got me through university. That's all I got to say.
Which is
That-
funny
that-
because it got me through university too.
It was my.
That's
it was my
funny. I
jam.
was leaning on tequila. I think I did it wrong.
Oh no,
We
you did-
no,
you
we had
did-
that
you
as
did
well.
right.
We had that as well. Yeah.
Dead saying Schlitz malt got him through.
Well, that's what Dave has. Slits.
That's what Dave's drinking right now is Schlitz.
Not the malt liquor, but just regular
Not
good
the
old,
malt liquor, just regular Schlitz.
just regular Schlitz.
I don't think I've ever had a Schlitz.
Well, I hook
Love
you
it.
up.
I don't.
That's like the
don't think
original
you had a
Big
Schlitz?
Four in where was like Pabst, Schlitz, Slots,
Yeah.
and then what was the other one? The Big Four back in the day.
Stroh's was big.
Rose. Yeah.
Gross.
But there were so many like big regional ones
Mhm.
that were like huge in their own towns, but they never made it outside of, that particular area.
Mm,
Well,
yeah.
Yuengling didn't really expand out until
They still
really
have them.
like
I still can't get them.
Well, you still can't get
What?
in some
You can't get
states
them?
here. Yeah.
I can't get
Wow.
Yuengling in Chicago.
Sorry, you're not missing
They
anything.
they must hate you.
Yeah.
They must.
I actually do like Yuengling.
Them
I
and
like-
New Glarus won't give to Chicago. I don't know.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, isn't Yuengling like the oldest running brewery in the United States?
Actually, that
Yeah.
would be a really good one for the representative of the states.
No,
Yuengling?
What's that?
Oh, come on.
no.
You don't like the Yuengling, Dave?
They're Trumpers. No. No.
Okay. Let's put politics aside.
Yeah.
I never asked
beer-
the beer what politics it believed
Wow.
in.
Yeah.
It was a beer. I was like, hey,
Yeah.
beer, neat.
Hold on a second. Ray's Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Yeah.
What political affiliation is that?
I don't know on Pabst. Well, Pabst is a corporation; it's not individually owned, so it's a
Pabst
board.
owns
It's a board.
Schlitz. Pabst owns everybody. They own like Schlitz, Old Style. They even do like the Jack and Coke, like that's part of their thing. Olympia. They just like that corporate umbrella owns a ton of like older beers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Iron City? Oh, Iron
I don't know.
City. No, Dead's saying Iron City as a representative.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
not great. I know it's an old beer, but it's not great.
Are you crushing Dad's hopes over there? Like,
Yeah.
A little bit.
just
He's
shooting him down.
convalescing.
Wow.
You know he's hurting
Yeah,
right now.
just agree with him. He's convalescing.
Jesus,
Dad,
that's his
Iron City's
dad.
a good beer, Dad. Iron City, we like it.
Honestly,
Hey, when Iron City came out with that watermelon one, I thought, oh, I'll give it a try. Oh my God, it was death in a cup. Like, that's one of my only drain pours for the last 10 years. I could not drink it.
hey
They
Mallory.
had a watermelon one and an apple one, and they had like these weird flavors. They were awful. Yes, it was Iron City, and it was awful.
Mallory. You tell your dad if he's looking for a better child, I'm for rent.
You're not, you can have an Alkanaut kid. How's that feel?
For pennies a day. For
And
just
for an extra
pennies a day.
$10, you
Pennies.
can get the rest of the family too.
He just said, well, it's cheaper anyway.
I'm in. I will send myself by FedEx to your home.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really did enjoy my time in Chicago.
We'll
So
send you the address in the private chat. You can get here in, a month or two when you get through customs.
Yeah, that's assuming the dogs don't come barking.
That's it.
I feel like we should make like a commercial video for Paul, like the thing that you see during the course of the day when you're watching the news or whatever. And it's like they bring out the thing for the SPCA and they bring out the kids from Africa. It's just like for pennies a day, you can own this Akhenaut.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm willing to whore myself out to any cause that will give me anything.
Yeah, we're fully aware of your whoring abilities.
Yeah.
I have a registered 1-800 number. I don't even know what it's for, but people keep calling, and I'm not making any money off of it. So
Well, you got to use the sexy voice, sweetie.
Yeah.
If you just use your normal voice, no one's going to stay on the line.
Yeah, you got to get like the Miss Cleo thing going, maybe predict the future.
Yeah, right.
I'm telling you now, man. In the future, you will see something. It looks like the sky. You will see the sky. Oh, that's terrible. I'm so
That
so
was
sorry.
like
That's terrible.
That
was like an Italian doing a Jamaican accent. What
Yeah.
was that?
Yeah, really, honestly,
Yeah.
God,
You were
like
seriously
honestly,
multicultural. You had
Yeah.
Asian, Italian, and Jamaican all in one. Look at that.
honestly,
Are you saying it was like a stir fry for him?
I'm saying it was
I am-
like appropriation. For
I am the combo five of accents.
Yeah.
just
With
a
a
little
side, with a
appropriation.
side
We're all
of
good.
fried rice.
I'm not getting canceled tonight. Anyway,
I'm so sorry, guys. It's not indicative of this live.
we didn't even got to the little people jokes yet. No, anyway. Hi Mojo from Vanessa. Hey Vanessa. Hey Alkanauts. Got Josh in the house. Last Beer, another great channel. Make sure you check Josh out as well. Doing some great things. Not too far from me down in Virginia. Potato sticks are thin, deep fried like potato chips, potato chopstick. I told you Vanessa creates her own stuff, so it's kind of like she's using an actual potato for deep
So
fried.
these
really
potato
yummy.
sticks, are they like hickory sticks? You know what I'm talking about,
hell?
Shane, right?
What's the
Hickory sticks, yeah. Oh,
Are
dude.
those potato sticks like hickory
Oh,
sticks?
I'm gonna write that down on my paper pad. I'm gonna make sure I have some available for you guys in July.
Paul, we're in America. What is the hickory stick?
Okay, hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it and I'll share
Did
it.
you
Hold
find
on.
out like on the Johnny Appleseed Trail or something?
No, it's like it's like a potato chip, but it's like really they're probably about 2 inches long, but really super thin. They're like little teeny sticks, and they got this nice hickory flavor. It's just like a potato, kind of a potato chip, but not really. It's like a
But
thin
not
little
really.
stick
Oh,
thing.
that's okay.
Like a
let's-
hickory
It's hard to.
flavor or like a wood flavor.
Okay, let me see. I think
I'll have some for you guys in July. Just come up and I'll
wouldn't that be a twig? That'd be a twig if it's wood flavor.
Shane, my father is making a request right now for me to bring him some ketchup chips because he likes the ketchup chips.
I'll have
There we go.
ketchup chips that are
Hickory
available. Of
sticks.
course.
Hickory sticks.
that's it
Hickory
right
sticks.
there.
There you go.
And please don't look at my
Julien's and
search.
hickory.
Don't look at my
Julienne
search
a la
results there.
hickory.
Julien à la Ecoa.
That wasn't
but-
me.
Well, like
Yes,
yeah,
Julian.
little
That's a
things-
good way to
like.
good way to
Is
describe
that
it.
what is that? I don't know. Vanessa Kitty, is that what it is? Like, does it look like that?
Well, no, she's deep frying potatoes. She's cutting the potatoes and deep frying them.
Well, I know, but like, does it look like this thing? Like, it doesn't
Like
look
this?
like.
You gotta blow
I don't
this
expect
picture
her to
up,
put in
'cause
little
it's
potato chip bags.
this picture right here, you gotta blow up. It's a stack of sticks. Maybe she'll say if it looks like that. Is this the national brand of hickory sticks?
It's Hostess.
Like the one right next to the top level. Like that one has a picture of the sticks.
Hostess. I
It's
love it.
actually very addicting.
It's Hostess, but it
Basically-
has a maple leaf on there. It's Canadian Hostess.
Oh, see, Vanessa Kitty is saying yes. They're like those hickory sticks.
Nice.
So
okay.
I want to do the middle fingers, but I didn't want to be disrespectful, so I'm just gonna do screw you guys.
I'm going home. Wait, what?
That's and we'll stop sharing that.
Oh, you
No,
got your
so-
sound effects back. Look at that.
Wow. Does
I'm
that
so
mean I
proud
have
of
to
you.
leave
Oh,
now?
you know I got them. Yeah, you're off the prices right. You're out. No, anyway.
Yeah, I'm out.
But
You went over.
fair warning about the hickory sticks, guys. If you do get a chance to try them, they are delicious. And the temptation is to grab a bunch of them and shove them in your mouth. But you have to be very careful because these things are sharp. And if you try and chew them, every once in a while you'll get one that'll jam you right in the top of your mouth or in the side of your
Like
face.
Captain Crunch cereal.
Yeah, they're like Captain Crunch.
Kind of.
You,
Kind
you
of,
need
yes,
to lubricate
yes.
your throat first. Lubricate the throat.
But these
first.
are like long little spears, is what it is. It's a bag full of long little spears that you're throwing in your mouth. But they're
Now, I know
delicious.
you were talking about whoring before, but maybe don't talk about lubricating the throat, okay?
Yeah.
You're going a little too far now.
Lubricating the throat.
I'm Asian.
What's
I can't go too
What
far.
is, what is that like in Super Troopers when they're chugging the syrup? It's like you gotta relax. You gotta relax the tongue or whatever he's telling them. They're chugging the syrup scene. Yeah.
Oh, I've done syrup shots. That's rough.
You've done syrup shots, really?
I have at a Denny's at 4:00 in the morning with like eight of my friends. We weren't old enough to drink, so they brought us syrup shots. So
If there was a place
That
to
was
do
rough.
it at a certain time, I would say Denny's at 4. I mean, Waffle House would have been my second choice,
Yeah.
maybe my first,
Yeah.
maybe, but yeah, that would be
I'll
something.
say Denny's at 4 in the morning is the right time to go to Denny's.
it is.
You know,
That's the
in
best. time to
Canada,
go to Denny's.
we've got Perkins.
I'm gonna
and
go
we've
take
got-
her for a walk, so I'll be back in a couple
Okay.
minutes
Okay.
because I'm being
No worries.
abused here.
Oh, no
No worries,
worries.
Dave. No worries, buddy. Cheers.
If you
Oh,
do
he's got a patty.
if you do 2 a.m. Waffle House, you catch the Waffle House fights at night. So
Well, see,
on the
we did-
weekends,
we did 2
weekends.
a.m. We did 2 a.m.
Yeah.
at the Perkins, and then we
Spice.
switched over to Denny's at 4.
Waffle House. They say you go to Waffle House, you want to go middle of the night because that's when all the action takes place. And the Waffle House employees, I must say, are pretty good defensively there. I've seen videos where they know how to hold their own too. They're catching chairs and throwing them
Right.
back. So yeah,
Well,
yeah.
we did Waffle
What?
House at 2 a.m. in Atlanta, right, Shane?
Yes, we did. Yeah, we did.
That was
we
fun.
did.
That was a fun
'Cause I-
night.
Because I wanted to go to Waffle House so bad because there's literally one on every corner in Atlanta. And
Yeah.
I've heard of Waffle House, but we obviously don't have that up here. And I'm like, we have to go. So one night, I think we're coming home from some breweries or something like that.
Yep.
And yeah, we went. And I'm like, and you know what? I didn't mind it at all. It was exactly what you would expect a Waffle House to be, just except for it was really small. I didn't realize they were that small.
Yeah.
Like, they're tiny, tiny little places.
Intimate. They're intimate.
I don't know if I want to be intimate with anybody at 2:00 in the morning out in public. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you were so next to PK.
I was safe. I was sitting beside TK. I had no worries in the world. You know, if you ever sat beside TK, you always feel safe. But, I mean, he's a good sized guy,
He's like a
You know.
freaking built-in bouncer. It's great.
pretty much.
I see his videos with him and Anderson. They're like a tag team there. I mean,
Yeah.
they're
Oh, yeah.
both like the same size. Yeah.
Yeah, they're both big guys.
Oh yeah.
So I forgot to do something earlier today, Rod. I apologize. Yeah, can I get full screen for just like 30 seconds?
Sure.
I need to do a quick special shout out that I didn't have time to do on my channel today. It's nothing bad, honestly. It's you guys will.
Keep your clothes on.
If he starts taking his clothes off, run.
No. I forgot to do this earlier today, and I apologize. So a lot of you people may not know. If you guys are familiar with Alan from One Flight Down, today is Alan's birthday. So
Aw.
if you guys can, jump over to Alan's channel, wish him a happy birthday, One Flight Down, and I'm gonna give him a special little shakluk while we open up the beer. And I just want to say happy birthday, Alan. Rod, thank you so much. I'm good. That's all I needed. Thank you so much.
Aw, One Flight Down's birthday. Woo!
Yeah.
There you go.
That's awesome.
Usually when there's somebody's birthday, you guys know me. I'll grab my guitar and do a little song, and I didn't have time to do it today, and I feel like a complete idiot. I did wish him happy birthday, and I sent him a message, but I wanted to have something on video so you can go back and look at it later. So
There you
and
go.
you have to have the shakluk. So thank you
Shout
very
out
much
to-
for letting me do that.
Shout out to One Flight Down. I can't pull Alan. I don't have your birthday music, but happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
All right,
I can give
Marilyn. Marilyn.
I can give a rise in the Valkyries. I can give on that. So happy birthday.
What is-
Hey, happy
Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday, One Flight Down.
Can you toss his link up in the chat? Is that possible to toss up One Flight Down's link in the chat? If anyone wants to wish him a happy.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's perfect.
So, someone can throw that in there. I love Vanessa Kitty's remark. Happy birthday, one slice.
One
Honestly,
slice.
if I was ever gonna go to jail, that would be my name. One slice.
One slice.
One
Hey,
slice.
one slice.
Damn it, Paul. Typos are real. Typos are real. Josh is drinking a Hop Butcher. Try again. Oh, a
Well,
new
All I
one
gotta
from Hop
say is
Butcher.
Portland is the answer.
You're only one slice if you're still doing that Italian Jamaican accent.
Wow,
Yes.
Mallory. Wow.
Wow.
Why don't you just have yourself a Malort?
Oh my
I'll
god.
bring some for you guys. Don't worry. You're getting some Malort.
I drank a beer.
Canada
Oh.
is getting Malort.
I drank another beer. 3 beers.
Actually,
4 beers.
that would be
5 beers. 6 beers. 7 beers. 8 beers. 9 beers.
That's what I did.
Is that Stone Cold?
Yeah.
it was.
He likes to show
What?
up at certain times. Because he likes beer too. So he likes to swing by the beer show and let us know what's going on for him.
I love it. I love it.
Let me see here.
Oh, great. Oh, okay.
Hey.
Everyone just hush down, everybody. Ray's back.
Ray is back. Paul's in the house. Cheers. Good to see you, my
Hey,
friend.
Paul.
P.A. Brunews.
Hey,
The other
Ray.
Paul.
News.
The white Paul.
APA. Had a Veil, Cloudwater, VL17, and a Ghost in the Machine. No need to brag. No need to brag, Josh. I know. Yeah, look at you. He just lives the high life of these ultra top level craft beers, but
Ghost in the
that is
Machine
pretty
good.
nice. I'm jealous of
It's a
that
good
one.
beer.
Yep.
It's a good beer.
That's another one I need to drink at some point.
Sounds like a good one.
Cheers, kitty. Yeah, everybody loves that beer. It's rated pretty high. Oh, I need more sunny side up. Easy. Talking to Paul that kind of way. You never know what's going to happen.
Nice.
Tonight.
Me too. Damn good. Got a case fresh Dreamweaver from Trucks for $15. And the Canadian guys are like, what?
Come on. Come on.
I can't get a 4-pack for $15. Come on, cut me some slack.
I feel like I got Paul's response to Paul right here.
I don't remember asking
That's-
you a goddamn thing.
Man,
Yep.
That was perfect. That was perfect.
Use it for beer batter instead now.
Vanessa's
Oh,
talking
God.
about that. Oh wait, hold up. The Christmas IPA.
yes.
that
Yeah.
is So
She's talking about that lovely stuff.
really bad. $7 for 12 pack. It was $7 for a 12 pack, and it was here. It is, and it's just horrendous.
Take a can and put in some chili. Make some
It's
chili with it.
Painful. Yeah, actually, putting this in chili. Well, no, it has
Yeah.
cinnamon though. I don't
That's
know.
right. Well,
Oh,
Cincinnati put
cinnamon would
cinnamon
be
in.
awesome in
They
chili.
put cinnamon in chili in Cincinnati, but that's a whole different story there too.
Maybe,
But
but that beer is really bad. Like it's rough.
well, it's Goose Island and it's not Bourbon County, so.
True.
Oh, Dave's back. There's Dave. All right, there we go. How'd the dog walk go?
Very good.
Well,
And if you're ready,
Oh my goodness!
Oh.
Whoa.
I can't. You're not going to drink that. You're not drinking that, are you, Dave?
I could. I mean,
No,
Yeah.
don't.
Do it.
Yeah, he can do it.
No, don't do it.
Do it.
Let me
Do
just
it.
respond to Vanessa's question, Vanessa's statement. Make sure you build it for all of us to come there, Vanessa. If
Yeah.
things
Yes.
go bad, we know we're all coming to your house. So make
Yeah.
sure you make
we
enough
need to go
room.
there. We
And
need to-
make enough
all of
butter.
us bring beer. All of us
and
gather. Apocalypse
brisket.
party. Go for it.
And Shane
Ribs.
is requesting you for you to make some maple syrup. Make the authentic maple because he'll need his maple in the bunker. So
I'm
That's
sorry.
right.
Isn't American maple syrup fake maple syrup though?
I
Isn't
don't
that the
think it's
whole
good
thing?
enough.
That's true. It's not as good.
I've seen your
I need
trays
to get a
down
beer.
there.
you guys continue. I'm gonna go get me a beer here real quick.
For sure.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
I
going
just
had
to
to
check
pull
the
up-
weather really quickly, so I'll be right back. But for those of you who will miss me, 8675-3099.
Yes. Thank you, Jenny.
8675-30.
Ooh.
Wow, honestly, Mallory, it's been too long.
So I got a quick question for Dave. Like, have you had Malort before, Dave?
oh yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
you
from
actually like it?
Chicago.
yeah, it's good. I mean, if like
Oh,
they're,
It's
like
not good. It's
like
not
their,
good.
their slogans. These pants aren't going to shit themselves. Tonight you fight your dad.
Yeah.
I mean, he's in Chicago.
When
as
you
a
want to
national treasure.
unfriend somebody in person,
Dave, that second one is the reason I didn't bring any Malort to Dad's house while I
Yeah.
was, checking in on him and stuff. I was worried if I had the Malort, I would fight him. And
yeah, I had to send some
after
to
the
another.
hospital, I might win. So
I had to send some to another show I was on a couple days ago. So
Ooh.
got a few left.
Time to step it up to the next level there.
he just said
There we
from the
go.
living room that
Lagunitas
after
Lottos.
if I
Ooh,
brought
wicked
Malort to his
easy.
house, I would have a fight on my hands.
What is that, like 4% or something there, Ray?
4.7. I've never had it before.
Yeah.
I saw it at the local liquor outlet today, and I was like, that looks interesting.
Yeah.
What's
Would
it?
that be
They
LLO?
charge you $1 per percent of beer or percent of alcohol there? Or?
This one was, I think this was $3.60 for this can.
Ooh. This beer
Okay.
smells so good. This is like
What?
weed just coming right out of, but this beer smells so
Oh.
good. Just going to pour alone.
So last week, Paul and I in our on our live, we do our little trivia thing, and something came up about Trappist beers.
Yes.
We don't see a lot in this area, but I happened to pop into our local liquor outlet tonight, and I found the beer Paul talked about.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I've seen that one. Yeah, I think I've
put
had
that
that
again.
one.
Put that again. Let me see. Oh yeah, Chimay Red. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
$10 for that bottle.
That's good. That's good stuff right there.
Yeah.
It's a good deal.
Yes, I can shut my door.
I feel like that was imported from America and snuck in somehow. If you got it for
Must have been.
$10, yeah.
They got the beer mules crossing the border.
Like you found a Bob store.
Funny thing is, like, I had never seen many Trappists. There were 5 different options today.
Wow.
There was a triple, a quadruple. There was this one. And I grabbed this just because it happened to be like the one that was in the topic. So
Yeah,
Right.
I can't wait to pop into it. I love the top.
you're gonna like it.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna love it. I'm gonna
Yeah, the cork and cage. Yeah.
Men's Warehouse commercial. You're gonna love it. I guarantee it.
Should I put this back in the can then and open that?
No, it's only 4.7.
No, I drink
That's
that,
not even
right?
nothing. That's just drinking water right now.
Yeah, you paid for that. Yeah.
That's the problem
Yeah,
with
drink
Trappist
that.
beer.
Yeah. Don't drink the Chimay first and go to that. No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
I'm not a Sam Adams fan, but this is good.
Yeah,
That's
that's
good.
not bad. That one's not bad.
That's got a lot of
nice
flavor
and
for
light.
a little 4.7 light.
I can
Oh,
get
that
you a
is
deal
never-
on Boston Lager if you like Sam Adams. I can,
$12. Well, whatever. Yeah. What was it? $15 a case.
$14. Yeah.
14.
Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of that Boston Lager.
Yeah.
It
I'm not a
tastes,
fan of the remaster versus the old for sure.
Yeah, exactly. I like
the old
one.
version.
it tastes wrong. There's just something that's not right in that beer. It's almost like they dropped some dirt in the big vat when they were making it or something. Something's
So
just
it's
off.
Saison.
No, the
Yeah.
Sam Adams that Sam Adams
Boston
Boston
Lager.
Lager.
I
Yeah,
think
the
they're trying to replicate New Coke. They'll screw it up and then they'll bring back the old one. It'll be like a big
It's been
sensation.
over a year now, so
Well,
I
kind
just
of like
don't
that
think
tire.
people don't care enough about Sam Adams beers anymore that
Yeah.
they could change it whatever. No one's going to notice. Kind of like Fat Tire.
Bingo.
Who pays attention?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing I miss about Sam Adams is, and when I was in Cincinnati,
Oh yeah,
Cook
they
is
brewed
from
it right.
Cook is from that area, right? So they brew it there, but they have all the small batch stuff, which is like
Ooh.
miles ahead of what you see on the main stuff they put out there.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going Lagunitas with me, a little something, something.
A little something, something.
Yeah, all right. Got Lagunitas in the house up in here.
I just want that so I can say I'm having a little something, something.
Yeah.
What you got there, little something, something?
Yeah, she likes to buy this one too.
Is that IPA?
No, just so he can. No, it's actually a wheat. It's
Nice.
a wheat IPA. So,
Oh yeah,
but
this one,
it's
by
a
the
little,
way,
it's
is
a little easier on the hops. So, what little something is just a straight IPA, but little something something is the wheat IPA, right? So it's
that's
a
cool.
little gentler on the hop bite.
this one's just 11.7, so just like last year, if you see the wall,
Just 11.7.
Yeah, this is nothing here. I mean, that's just like you expect that, you know.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
What
that's
the
true.
One
Yeah.
thing
That is
I
true.
love about doing the live stream here at Dad's is, first of all, the fridge is literally right behind me, and second of all, he has like 7 different bottle openers as magnets on his
Awesome.
fridge, so I have
Perfect.
no issue opening a bottle around here. It's great.
That's being a great dad right there.
I know.
Now,
So,
do you
Paul-
happen to have a
I've noticed.
Why are you talking milliliter, Paul? We're in America. You're an American, damn it. I can't convert right now. Go to ounces.
Pennsylvania, step that.
568 milliliter.
That's
Quick
a good size
count.
can.
Is that like 20,
It is a good size.
19.2? Is that the 19.2 ounce?
16.9?
Is it 16.9 or 19.2?
That might be 16.9.
473, I think, is 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh, so 473 is 16. Then that, yeah. Okay. So yeah, so probably 16.9.
let's go to the Google.
Google machine.
The
Yeah, let's go to the
Google.
Google. How many ounces is 568 milliliters? 19.2.
It was 19.2.
There
This
you
guy. This guy.
Rod for
That's
the
it
win.
right there. That's it. That
So
guy right there.
19.2. 19.2 is. Damn, he's coming through the wall like
Bust through
he's
the wall.
Kool-Aid. He's like
Kool-Aid
Kool-Aid.
man
He's like
there, yeah.
he's like
You're like
Kool-Aid man.
Kool-Aid.
The efforts I put into this show for you, Rod.
You should have said, "Oh yeah," really big, because you came through the wall like the Kool-Aid man.
Hey, Kool-Aid.
I'd be
So
very
19
disappointed if I did that. But
19.
I know.
19 Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, you go because she's got back, so you go.
No, you go.
What I'm gonna say is I know the Malorts came out, so I figured I would bring a Canadian classic to drink as well. This is called sake in Canada. Yeah, it's an absolute Canadian classic, and I'll be glad to do a shot here, just for
Sake.
poops and giggles.
Well, hold up.
Sake.
Uh
Hold
oh.
on.
Uh
Hold
oh.
on.
Uh oh. He's coming. He's got it.
Got another Canadian classic that I'll pull out. It's called Glenfiddich.
Oh, Canadian for sure.
Canadian classic.
Not Scottish at all.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no. Oh no. So is the Malort open? Paul's
Malort's
got the
open.
sake.
I got the
There
sake.
Oh shoot.
Is it
You guys
Glenfiddich?
have
The shot,
Guinness or what?
the shots are
Salute.
coming out.
There you go.
Salut.
I don't even think we get
You
past
didn't
our-
know? Your ass better call somebody!
Yeah, it's a school night too. We're getting crazy, folks.
Wild.
Hey, let me tell you. I got quite the weekend coming up. We've got the Canadian Cheerleading All-Star Nationals in the building at work. We're going to see about 25,000 people through our building this weekend.
Oh
Kicks
wow.
off tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I'm not sure what the hours I'm working, but we are in it to win it. It's going to be the biggest yet. There's 500 teams competing this weekend.
Holy
So,
crap.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
a huge, yeah.
Jeez.
It's going to be insane. So I'll be there.
With
I'll be
all
there
the parents
Saturday
and
morning.
all the
Saturday
friends.
night, I got a sound gig. Sunday morning, I'm back. So
And what sport is this, Ray?
cheerleading. So
What's Paul
So-
gonna say? What's Paul
Yeah.
gonna say?
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
waiting
just
for the
waiting
response
the end
here.
of
Yeah.
that question.
careful, Paul.
Easy, Paul.
I'm trying to be good.
Careful. I'm not competing. I am not competing.
Oh, really? I thought you were going to be one of the ones flipping around in the air.
I
No,
would
not me.
I would pay money to see Ray compete.
Well, if you come to Niagara Falls Beer Con this summer,
You'll
You're gonna do
some,
Yes.
you'll do some gymnastics, will you?
Oh,
Well, we do have enough room. We do have enough room to do gymnastics.
Yep, the
We do.
passport's getting all worked out. I'm coming.
sweet.
There's a freaking basketball hoop in the living room at the
So-
Airbnb. So
Mal,
Why is
you're
there a
coming?
basketball hoop in the living room?
Yes. Have you not seen the
There's
video,
room?
Mallory?
No, I haven't yet. I'm sorry.
Oh,
yeah,
Literally, my life has imploded in several different fashions. It's been insane right now. So I'm just barely keeping, like, I have claws in, holding onto the wall, hoping I don't lose track of what's going on anymore.
Hey, lady,
So,
You got
hang
this.
in there.
You got
I'm
this.
trying. I'm trying. Hang in there, baby. I got it. I know.
You got this.
We need
But-
a picture of like a cat just holding on to the.
I usually
I-
count on Chew to do the research and find out the things and let me know the stuff that's going on that I'm missing. And honestly, he's been a little lax in that. So
That's okay. That's okay.
That's okay.
If you were up here this summer, which we really hope you are,
we will be. There's no question on that. We will be there.
I special request 1 can of Son of Juice
Oh, sure. Oh, that's
because
nice.
I in my head that is the best beer I've ever had.
Son of Juice.
But it could be due to the fact that we were so far into our day that my faculties might have been wrong. So
Now
No,
you gotta
Son
test
of
it.
Juice is good. I like Son of Juice. I'll bring that.
oh,
It's Maplewood, right? Maplewood.
Yep, Maplewood.
No,
So I really,
got
really,
you.
really want to revisit that one because in my
100%
mind,
gotcha.
there is nothing better.
Can you get that mail, or do you need Shane to mail that to you? To mail, over to Ray. I'm just saying.
Right.
Now, do you want it shipped or do you want me to bring it when we come up?
Oh no, bring it with you.
Okay.
Yeah, don't ship it.
We are
'Cause
planning
that's
on driving and hiding, 4 cases below the other 2 cases that we're allowed to bring. So we'll see how that goes.
Is that the
Minor
limit?
details.
You can only bring in 2 cases when you go to Canada.
When she was looking it up, that's what he was seeing, and we're like, oh well, we'll find a way.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
about
one-
about 24 cans per person.
Per person.
Oh,
Yeah.
per
Okay.
person? Oh,
Oh shit! Well, that's
if we
2
if we
cases.
double that per person
That's
and we
4.
hide the
Yeah,
rest,
2 cases.
it'll be fine.
Yeah.
You stick 2
Yeah.
blow up dolls in the back seat, you're fine.
Because we're planning on bringing about 8 cases, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
You need to
take it careful. You don't
cases.
wanna- yeah,
you need to
don't wanna
find a
get in trouble.
you need to find a YouTube channel about how you bring shit in America from Mexico, because I'm sure there's some cars that have been decked out. Now you can hide some shit in them.
Well,
So
crossing into Mexico is totally different than crossing into Canada, though.
Yeah.
no, but the skill set is the same because you
Yeah.
got to hide the stuff in the car.
Well, yeah.
My-
I
That'll
don't
get-
do
If
part.
that will get me more subscribers on my channel, I will definitely do a. I'll just smuggle stuff into the U.S. from Mexico.
Actually, yes, please do one. So
The
that I
do's
can-
and the do's and don'ts.
Yeah.
Because I still
my,
get kicked
my
out of
one
them.
tip, though, my one tip for the border, Mallory, you should be in the driver's seat, not Chew.
No problem.
Why?
Well,
Honestly, Chew's not comfortable talking to humans in general, so yeah, it'll be me. It's fine.
they'll be like, now he'll look squirrely when they pull you over.
And-
What's wrong with that
and-
guy?
Right.
When they ask what you're bringing into the country, don't say a beer full of belly.
I will attempt to not say that, but now that you've said it, it's going to be in the back of my head, and I might
Now-
fuck up. So hopefully,
now
I
it's
don't
out
fuck
there.
up now that you've said that.
Yeah.
Honestly, Mallory, just stick some hockey sticks in the back seat and just say you're coming up for a hockey tournament.
Ooh, hockey tournament.
Yeah.
Is it a tournament?
In July,
I thought it was a match.
Yeah.
Minor details. Just minor details.
Well,
don't
yeah,
tell them it's a
I-
hockey tournament. We don't have hockey tournaments in July.
And don't say
Can I
you're
just-
coming for curling.
Can I just tell them that I'm like obsessed with maple syrup and I just want to try all of it? Can I just say that?
Just throw it.
it's
Just
actually,
Well,
just
well,
just
hold
throw in a
up,
few
hold
meows.
up.
Throw in a few meows, and you'll be okay.
Yeah, there's a maple syrup shortage right now, so they may turn you away.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, there is a maple
Oh,
syrup.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
If you have
True.
anything to declare, just show up like Mrs. Butterworth. Yeah.
like, it's
I
it's
said, this is all I've had ever.
Yeah.
Let me into your country. I need to try more.
well,
Yes.
the funny part is maple syrup is like it's really expensive,
Mm.
and there actually is a black market for
Maple syrup and honey are just stupid expensive
Oh.
nowadays.
Honey has gotten ridiculous.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
That's
Can you
why.
imagine
That's
putting
why we have the
beer
fake
in
stuff in the States. We have the fake
Yeah.
stuff here.
So
You know,
remember,
You guys have fake
no,
honey?
no mow
You
May.
get the guys on the street
fake
selling honey.
maple syrup. Well, probably fake honey too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called
Those guys
corn
with
syrup.
The guys with the trench coats on the corner going, "Hey man, need some maple syrup?
You want some maple
Hey,
syrup? He's,
hey,
he's
I need
opening
some
the
honey.
sweater. Want some
Need some
maple?
honey?" I'm more concerned with the fact that you're not wearing any clothes underneath. how hygienically clean is this maple syrup and honey? And
What is that?
why? I'm not gonna say, but
He's not going to
Why
say
is
what
it
he
so
wants to
thick?
say. He had
Why
to
is it
go.
so
He had to
thick?
go. He had to throw it. He had to throw it out there.
sorry, it's so thick.
I tried to
Ryan,
hold it back.
I have to apologize for us hijacking your show.
It's all good, but I
You
just
know-
love like Paul tries to censor himself. It's kind of hilarious to watch.
Honestly,
Sweetie,
my
Sweetie, if he had a
grandfather.
problem with the hijacking of the show, he wouldn't have Todd and Shannon on all the time.
True.
It's Ray's fault. He gave me the link. It's
Damn it! I
totally
don't have my.
Shannon
Go
knows
ahead.
how to
I don't.
hijack.
I don't have my
So
shots
he
fired
gave
sound
me the
effect
link.
back yet.
All I can say is, when I was younger, my grandfather used to say to me, "Young man, there's no need to feel down." I say, "Young man, there's no need
No,
to
God.
go around."
I know what he's doing here.
Hey
I know
there.
what you're doing here. There's a place you can go.
I'll just stop right there.
When you started with Young Man, I was waiting for you to say wax on, wax off. Is that terrible?
Wow, that is terrible.
I thought you were going for a different reference. I was
That's
like,
so racist.
And
I
just
know,
like
right?
that, the bomb was dropped.
First off, I am really good at waxing cars. Okay, so screw you. Second
I
off,
give you
yes, I
props.
can paint the
I give you
fence.
props.
I can paint the fence.
For
I can
pennies a
sand
day,
the
he
deck.
will paint your fence and wax
Can you catch
your
the
car.
fly?
Okay, I can't do that. That's just bad.
Catch the fly with chopsticks.
Yeah.
With chopsticks.
Yeah, I can't do that. That's
Paul
why I
can't
bought
pick
it.
up a chicken ball with chopsticks. Even if he stabs it.
Are you bad with chopsticks?
I'm not. I do it wrong. My wife, like, she's embarrassed when we go to, like, sushi. It's like, just hold it properly. I'm like, she's like, "Can you have a fork?" Like, no, I don't need a fork. I've got these two sticks in my hands, and it just look weird. It just, I
You
was
just
like,
stab it with them? Is that you just?
I don't
it,
stab.
or-
I am picking stuff up. It's just that everyone just looks at
He
me.
does it
It's
like this, one in each hand.
You can't,
Why-
you
why-
can't use
why-
the chopsticks to get the sushi out? You can't.
I'm
You're like Edward,
honestly-
like chopstick hands there. You can't figure it out.
We're chopsticks
you know,
hands.
for all you can eat. I'm not getting my value here. I'm not getting my value.
It's okay.
That's
I
all I
always
can
get
say.
Chew a fork at the sushi places too, so you guys can chit chat about
Yeah,
that.
but he's white. Oh, was I allowed to say that? I
no,
don't know.
he's
Okay.
freaking Berman as
Well, the
heck.
funny thing is, only a few of us know that because nobody's seen him really. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
right,
but,
right.
but
I
if,
just
if
assume
they,
like everyone's seen him from
again.
below.
if they didn't see him, they probably think he wasn't white. Because Chew.
Honestly,
Honestly, once they see the stash, they think he's a walrus. So I don't know.
Honestly, I've seen him and my eyes burned. It burned.
I thought Chew was Mexican
Really?
when I first heard about him and saw the videos.
I hope he
I
is.
saw the mustache, and I didn't actually think Mexicans could grow mustaches. But if you're gonna have like an unmasked man with facial hair that's gonna throw people off, that mustache, whether real or fake, it's gonna throw people off. And I'm gonna say that guy's Mexican.
I think that's because you're like me. You probably like old spaghetti westerns because then Chew would fit right in.
Right. No, that was the
Oh my god,
Italians
he
again.
totally would.
No, that was the Italians again.
How's Chew not in a movie right now?
Oh,
guys-
let me see.
When you guys come up this year, Chew's gonna wear this.
Yeah, he is.
Coors
the
Light.
moment,
Right.
the moment he sees that hat, he's going to steal it and put it on. There's no question in my mind.
I'll
that
bring
he
it
will
for
put that
sure.
hat
Oh,
on.
that's awesome.
So he's been
I think-
asking me for a proper cowboy hat and like cowboy boots, and I'm like, dude, you're not no shit kicker. What are you talking about? You don't need cowboy boots. Like, first of
I
all,
have
it's
Cobra
heels,
skin
and you're gonna be
cowboy boots.
uncomfortable. What's no.
When I got this
They're
one, it was like
expensive.
all flat and stuff, like a backyard hat. And I was like, no.
No.
it's gotta be-
Go for it. Go. What's the lead singer of Poison?
Brett
Brett
Michaels.
Michaels.
Brett Michaels.
Michaels.
That's how he wears his hats. It's Brett Michaels' thing. Chew's favorite band is Poison. Loves Brett Michaels. Do that. He will steal that hat for
Favorite band is Poison. Favorite show is Golden. I got questions about you,
Favorite
but
show is Golden
I was about
Right?
to say,
I got
I
to
was
get
about to say,
comments
if,
first.
I want to
If
go back to the
Shawn
comments
Michaels-
on Pizza Boy.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
let me
Shawn
go.
Pizza Boy's
Michaels,
some
the
good stuff.
wrestler,
Yeah.
was and geriatric individual. That's what Ray looks like.
So Josh
little-
is heading up to PA where Pizza Boy is.
Who's Pizza
What's
Boy?
up, Pizza Boy?
Pizza Boy's
So
some good stuff. Yeah.
That's a good brewery, and that's like about 1.5 south of Paul. So hopefully Paul and Josh will connect up there in Pennsylvania. I need to get up there and see Paul some
Did
point
anyone
because
get a hold of
he's
the
not far from me.
Pizza A?
What?
No.
The what?
Who?
Dad, what brewery was doing that?
New
The
Belgium.
pizza one.
Oh
Voodoo
no!
Ranger was doing an Pizza A.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they had a limited stock, and it was like, because Dad
50
entered
bucks
in
a-
to try and win
yeah.
one, and he didn't win. But
when
I was
Dave did the
wondering
story
when
about
they
how much
opened
it
it.
costs, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to pay for that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like, yeah. $50 a 4-pack.
Yeah. No.
What?
Yeah.
$50 a
That's
4-pack.
That's American. That's not even Canadian. I don't even know what you would pay in Canadian for that
A
shit.
4-pack of what?
He entered a competition
$100.
to win one, not pay for one.
Yeah.
So, but he didn't get it. So
Oh, he's busting it open. There you go.
Shout out to Beer House. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the beer mail that I did the unboxing
Scary.
on recently. Bubble Gut. I'm going to crack that open at some point here for Babu. Appreciate you, homie. Y'all know Beer House. Check him out. Beer House is at 986 last time I looked. So if y'all haven't checked him out, check him out. Give him a sub. He's 14 away from crashing that 1,000 mark.
nice.
Help a brother out.
I will do so right now.
Ray.
So the Clydesdale pulling the
What's up?
Bud wagon in Athol, Mass. Yeah, I've actually met. Well, I say I met. I didn't meet a fucking horse. You can't meet a horse, but I've actually been in
Meet a
events
horse?
with the club. Well, in some parts of southern states you can, but that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
But I actually have seen the Clydesdales before. Those some huge horses. Like
Oh,
TV does them no justice. Those things are huge. Like
no, I did
Yeah.
the tour of Budweiser when I was in college. Had a blast, but they
Yeah.
take you to meet the horses and stuff. It's pretty cool.
And they treat them like royalty. I mean, they live the good life for horse. I mean, yeah, no glue factory in their feature. Miller High Life. So see,
Beer Hound has one more subscriber.
There you go, Beer House. We're getting you to 1K, baby. All y'all watching, if y'all haven't checked out Beer House, check them out. Get Bill to that 1,000 mark.
I got to give big props to Budweiser since we're talking about them. They had a promo on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. And I won a $50 gift card to Fanatic. So they're like, you could spend it on any MLB stuff. So I had to get some stuff since they will no longer be around, some Oakland A's merch.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, limited edition now, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But
Soon to
thanks
be
to
the Vegas
Budweiser for
A's.
that. Yeah. I'll take $50 worth of free shit.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
Dion
why
just
not?
did subscriber 989 to Beer House.
Oh, we got you climbing, son.
And just to let you guys know, Ray and I are also close to 1,000 subscribers as well on YouTube. So if you want to help us
Oh,
out,
nice.
we're only about 669 subscribers short.
But
So
we're
every little
networking.
bit-
We are
Yeah.
networking and trying to get some subscribers.
But
Yes.
you are almost there.
Beer
Val
Hound
just
is
joined.
$9.90.
Oh, 990. 10 away.
I got
10
you at
away.
$9.90.
We got to give him a cheer getting to the 990.
I say we do a shot if he gets to it on this show.
Well, that's cute, but I don't have any hard liquor in this house. I only have beer.
You can use soft liquor.
Beer.
Yeah.
Give him a beer pour for him getting
I
near
do have
1,000.
NyQuil because I'm still getting over my cold, so I can do a shot of NyQuil, but it better
Okay,
be a
well
beer.
there you go.
show.
You probably do, right? And
You
it's
really
probably
gotta-
too much
you-
alcohol.
You really got to
You could
stop
do
reading
like
that
a-
Betty Ford manual. You got to stay out of Betty Ford stuff and doing NyQuil.
You could do
all
like
the
a
time.
NyQuil spritz.
No,
There you go.
I'm still sick.
Oh,
man.
NyQuil
Like,
mimosa.
last week I was sick, and you saw me. I was just drinking tea a minute ago. I just made another cup of tea too because I'm not healthy yet.
Yeah.
All right.
This
So
weather
Beer
has
House,
killed me.
991. I just subscribed
991.
my person.
Yes, 'cause
Let's
There you
keep
go.
it going.
Because
991.
I just signed up. I just signed up for 991, so you got 991 now, sir.
Okay, so I'm 992 then.
992.
Austin,
Yeah.
this feels like the
There you
Jerry
go.
Lewis telethon.
It is.
This is like, man, I got 992, I get 993, I get 993, I get 993, 993,
Come on,
993,
guys.
992,
You're
992, I get
almost
993, 993.
1,000. Help us out and get
If
us
we can get Beer Hounds to 1,000 while we're on the
Yes.
show tonight, that'd be freaking
Yes.
awesome.
Help us
And
get
up-
Beer House
coming
to
up
1,000.
next,
Impression?
and coming up
Anyone?
next to
Jerry
perform
Lewis?
for us
No?
as you two.
You get us the Beer House to 1,000, you too will get a Paul Alkanot's
Wait,
in
wait,
real
wait.
life.
Beer House.
We're going to auction off Paul to come to your house and be your own child.
Wait. Shouldn't we
You get
have
to
like
adopt Paul for a day.
shouldn't we have like a Sarah McLaughlin
I'm
song
totally-
going in
I'm
the
totally
background
trained.
for Beer Hounds? In the arms of the angels. No?
Yeah,
I don't have that.
Wrong thing. I got it.
I can give Beer House Rising Sun. I got that.
Yeah.
I got that.
That's a good
Oh,
one.
New Orleans. Okay,
He's almost there.
where's he at now?
I don't
What
know.
is he at?
Beerhounds better follow back.
Hey, Rod. So Rod, when I was on earlier,
Subscribe quick.
so Rod, when I was on earlier, I
Yes,
shared
sir.
it to our YouTube channel. Didn't
Excellent.
link back up again, but have you got BC's beer reviews on your channel?
BC, yeah, BC.
Yeah. When I
992.
shared it over, he spotted it. He's like, "Hey, you got room there for me?"
Yeah, I might have been. I usually don't go past like 5 or 6 just because it gets
Right.
too crazy. But yeah, I mean, if he's still around and wants to pop in,
I'm going to tap out in a couple minutes because my back is really bad. So you want to bring him on? I'll say goodnight.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. So Chris, if you're still on,
Yeah.
Or do
BC.
you do it on here?
All right, guys.
it's
Have a
good
good
talking
night.
to you, Dave.
Are you out?
Rod,
Are you out?
thanks for having me, Rod. Yeah,
Dave,
I'm done. This is.
Bye, Dave.
Dave,
I'm
before you
having
jump
another
out, I know
procedure
you.
next week, so
Yeah.
it's just right.
Well,
Dave, before you jump out, I know you said this stuff would be amazing. You were not wrong. Look at the color of
Wait a
that
minute.
stuff.
Oh yeah,
It is.
I'm the one that gave you the men. I gave you the men's warehouse guarantee.
yeah,
You did. Oh my God, you guys.
yeah.
But before you jump out, Dave, catch up with me this weekend to talk
Yeah.
about the other thing there too, if you
Yeah,
can.
I mean, I'm around all weekend. I got nothing going on, so give me a holler whenever you're free because I know we both got
Okay.
some ideas. So,
Okay.
all right,
Cool.
everyone, have a
That'll
good
work.
night. Thanks for tuning in.
Have a good one, brother.
All right,
Take
Take care of
care,
that back.
Dave.
All right, man.
Make sure to hit that like button.
I like that.
I'm totally broken. I'm broken for beer now after this. This is some stellar stuff.
And now you know why Belgian ales are my favorite style.
So
May is one of those ones that puts up some great beers.
my dad is about to be 993 for Beer Hounds. So
Nice.
make
Beer
sure-
House. We're getting you to 1,000. Make sure y'all hitting Beer House up for the 1,000.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Dad just said by the
we
time
want
he-
another. We just
Dad
want
just said
another
by the time
excuse
he
to drink
figures
and
it out on
celebrate.
his phone, it'll be at 2,000 already.
Shout out to Emerson. Appreciate you, homie, coming in with the
Oh, that's fantastic! Yes.
dropping a super chat.
I love that he's
A
dropping
liter
bottles.
of vodka.
Oh,
Yeah. If
Let's
you
just
subscribe
get
to
it
Beer
out
House
there.
tonight, I will drink a liter
know
of vodka live with it.
This
Yeah,
is totally the
yeah.
best, like Jerry
There you
Lewis
go.
telethon ever.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate the super chat. Yes, we will get Todd to drink a liter of vodka. That'll be his penalty for not being here tonight.
No, we can do that. It's a little finagling, but we can get him to do it.
Always like a nice super chat.
All about the money, money, money. All about the money, money, money.
It's always nice. Always appreciate. Never have to do that, but always appreciate it because it goes to the beer fund. Keep bringing you some great beers.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fantastic.
And I'm kind of anticipating Bill hitting the 1,000 tonight. So
Mhm.
I just want you guys to know I'm prepared.
Mm.
I'm prepared.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, we're getting a
That's
musical
awesome.
performance
Hey.
tonight too. You can't.
I
You can't get this
don't know what it's
anywhere
going to be. I'm going to make up something on the spot if he hits the 1,000 while we're doing live. So
Can you play Freebird?
Freebird.
no,
No, he cannot because that would get
no, I can play it, but everybody always goes no. Everybody always goes no. Play the diddly 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 part. I can't do the diddly 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 part.
The diddly part is
It's
kind of
hard.
creepy.
993.
Certain songs you
Almost
can't
there.
play.
We are getting
Certain
close to
songs you
7
can't do.
subs
We're only
away.
7 away, guys.
Wait a
Hey,
second. here.
Rod, can you put his like YouTube channel on there just to entice our viewers out there?
Yep.
We
What are
need
you, my,
this- we
what are
need
you,
the
what are
subs
you
for
my
this guy.
producer now? Are you my producer now? Like I'm sitting here trying to do
I'm-
everything else.
I'm not your producer.
I got four other hands here. You gonna tell me to type it in?
Come on, Rob. Being his technical director is freaking hard. It's tough.
How do you work with this guy? I'm just saying.
I
You put a
honestly,
question up and the answer is Portland. Portland.
Every
Portland.
answer seems to be Portland for that guy.
Portland is my name.
Yeah.
I'll let you do
I
what
made
you
one
want to do
small
with me.
mistake
But
last night on the live. Like
I'm just trying my
everybody's now
best to help a brother out on the YouTube's universe. And if we can get this gentleman to 1,000 subscribers, that's a big,
That's a big
that's
deal.
a big
Yeah.
deal. Yeah. Like honestly, if
Huge
you're
deal.
that close, like help a brother out. Like
all done through networking.
Yeah.
It is a
there
big
you go.
deal. I would give you that.
Vanessa put
What?
on there.
Networking, you say?
I said
but that's the one
networking.
Here,
Like,
where's?
oh.
Yeah, we don't want to
I
buy
gotta
some. We
There
want
it
to
is.
network.
Yeah, I'll say, give us an excuse to drink a shot. Just get us to 1,000.
You know, I'll even pull something off my bar and do a shot if you hit 1,000. Why the hell not?
Oh,
There's my
no
shot right
way.
What?
Okay,
there.
that's something Shane does not do.
Sorry, Nightcrawler.
I'm in,
What-
guys. Please, I want to see this. I will grab something from my bar aside from the sake. And
What you
and
got up
do
there,
a
Shane?
shot.
I don't
what's
have any
the worst-
sake.
Did you not
What's your
type
worst
anything?
beverage up there, Shane? Worst bevy?
Canadian Mist.
The worst bevy up here?
Yes.
I actually don't have anything on my bar that I will not drink myself.
Of course.
Like
This
I don't have any
called,
I don't have any
Eau de
Ouzo or
Toilette.
Zambuca.
Even for the guests you don't want
Oh,
there,
here,
you
I
don't have
bet-
anything for them just in case. Someone brings
No,
something
no,
you
I-
don't really
I- you know
like,
what,
but
I
you're like,
made-
"Here, take this."
I already drank it.
994, 994.
I may
We're almost there. Okay.
I may try this. Because it's unopened and I've never tried it. It's Jägermeister Spice, the cinnamon and vanilla blend.
See,
Ooh,
well, see,
Black
right when you said Jägermeister, that should have told you something.
Black.
That's why you haven't opened it. If you have no Ouzo, I don't know why you would have a Jägermeister. I have no idea how that happens.
Sounds awful.
That was like a
Trust me.
Christmas gift.
I don't know, I haven't
gift to
opened it.
anybody else.
I'd rather drink
That's
this.
exactly what it was. It was a Christmas
Yeah.
gift. You're exactly right. That's what it was. I just haven't opened it
technically
yet.
tastes the same as NyQuil.
Yeah.
NyQuil.
wait,
will
now
help
hold-
with your dreams.
Get your Z.
Everybody, hey, wait a second, because I got to get caught up on comments because I have no idea where I'm at right now. All
And while you do that, I'm gonna go check on the weather one more time. I'll be right back.
right, be right back. Pouring up a fresh.
Dreadnought.
I think he's taking a leak, but pouring up a fresh Dreadnought. Yeah, Dreadnought is actually Three Floyds. Good beer, very good beer.
Really?
Fire up the grill, very nice. Love the Dreadnought. Dreadnought's one of my favorites from Three Floyds. Paper Mill. What? Rewind. Paper Mill here opened as a sawmill under the King of England. Held the tea bag. Every time I hear tea bag now, it just takes on a different meaning. But anyway, yeah, because the tea bags were done around where Vanessa was at. But yeah, which makes never mind. That's a whole different story. Let me get into that one. I drank 24 Budweiser at a sleepover
I'm sorry, you
barbecue.
got an
Started
issue with
drinking
what?
at noon. That's not the tea bag I'm thinking of. We have to have your Urban Dictionary again.
Mojo, dude. That
Ended
was
at midnight, 2 beers an hour, hangover from hell, Bud Wipers. So yeah, to wake up from that. Well, Bud Light is actually worse than Budweiser, I think, when you wake up the next day.
Yeah.
Well, probably.
Dragons, nice, yes. What's up, Nemo? Cheers, my friend. Great to see you, brother. Hey, Nemo. I put you on 75 inches with the Altec Lancer speaker. Oh, very nice. For the
Hello.
big screen.
Nice.
All about the
Vanessa
inches.
flexing.
Hey, Emerson. Intervention at Dave's for Christmas Story last year. Right? Yeah, Dave's never seen Christmas Story. He told me that last year, and I was like surprised.
Oh,
He was just kind of turned off by it, I think, at one point. But
Dude,
Yeah,
I
we
will
need
bring
to
the
fix
smoker,
let's do it.
Black Label. Ooh, there you go.
Ooh, I missed that beer.
Has Mallory ever heard of the Bricklands V1? Bricklands V1?
Well, it says it at Bricklands V1 1970 as his handle on YouTube.
Hams.
Well, Bricklin was a car manufacturer out of Quebec, I believe. And the Bricklin was a massive fail, kind of like the DeLorean.
My dad
Ooh.
just said that he heard of Bricklin.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's not something I'd heard of before.
yeah. The Bricklin was a fail, kind of like the DeLorean.
I was like the Studebaker. Hams.
Studebaker's rock.
It failed though when it was launched here.
Yep.
Which is, that just goes to show you, it's just, Hams, because it was a solid car. Hams, you know what? Hams is one of those beers that I can never really be pissed at. It's just like an easy drinking, low cost beer that they do a decent enough job. But it's like they're kind of like people look at it as kind of a budget type thing. But I'm like, you know what? It's a decent beer, and you don't have to pay a lot for it. So
kind of like Laker Ice.
Strauss is very good. Almost old Yingling. Hey, Mal's dad from Vanessa earlier.
Oh, Vanessa said hey to you, Dad.
Oh, hickory
Oh my
sticks.
God.
Yes.
You guys got me like
Back to the
an hour
hickory.
behind almost. Potato sticks like the hickory sticks, yes. Brought my current can of potato sticks. Bart's in the house, or hopefully Bart's in the house. Cheers. I did not realize I was off by this much here. Hey, Bart.
It happens.
Vanessa, hello. Yeah, not like an hour though. Waffle House All-Star
hey,
Special. Yeah.
That was fun. Waffle House was fun.
You had
The
Paul
Denny's I
here.
got banned for 20. Yeah, you did get banned. You told us at Denny's before too. Yeah, which I never did hear the story why you got banned. I'm intrigued by it. So for those of you that don't know, like Vanessa had a party side tour. Like Vanessa used to go to the old club, Studio 54 in New York back in the day. So she is a club side stuff tour. Yeah. So yeah, she has some great stories. Yeah.
I think she ordered moons over my hammy, but she mooned them while she ordered it. I think that must be the story.
Nice.
Moon over my hammy. Can't beat it. Waffle
I
House,
think she
Navarre,
ordered the
Florida.
moons over my hammy and mooned them.
It's
That'll
under
do it.
hibachi. Watching them do the waffles at the middle of the night, 2 a.m. They're sitting there working the grill like it's on hibachi.
No, it is pretty small. The
thinking-
grill is pretty
I
small.
was
I'll give
thinking
them that.
more like a Blackstone, but yeah, it could be like a hibachi like type thing. Go to Waffle House at 2 to 3 o'clock. There you go.
That's like Perkins up here.
Birthday.
Perkins St. Catharines, 2 a.m. Rocking.
Yeah. See, a lot of Perkins closed in the States here.
No,
They closed
Shane
here,
can
too.
attest that's the
Yeah.
best time to be there.
Pyrotechnics for her birthday. Yeah. I could do maple syrup. See, I'm saying she can do anything. So, we go to the
I know.
bunker, throw up maple syrup there, right there in Shane's little caboodle or whatever he has there to be set. So you could
Give me, that's right.
I couldn't think. I
Give me
couldn't
my
think of the
little
word I
corner.
was making up. Yeah, I couldn't think of the word I was coming up with. So I made one up. Friends Maple Cook, Cool Shack closed down. Must find another to volunteer at. I must find another. Actually, at Malort in Arizona now. What is Malort doing in Arizona?
What?
Why? Oh my
That's a
God!
good
I'm so
question.
sorry,
Yeah.
Arizona.
Why would
Because
anybody want
nobody in
that?
Chicago.
And you see,
Well, because nobody in
This is
Chicago will drink it, so they have to put it out to a different state.
It's surprising how many people are from Chicago that live in Arizona. So
And this
I'm
is-
not
and-
overly surprised because my mom lived there from the time I was 9 until I was 17. But yeah,
Well,
there's
see-
a lot of Chicago people there.
this is why Arizona is now going back to laws in 1864. We got Malort.
So I wonder, Utah is a heavily non-drinking state.
Dad's saying it's because the sun roasted their brains.
Them in Florida. But
Them in
yeah,
Florida, yep.
I'm thinking if Malort marketing heads to Utah, which is a pretty non-drinking
well, the
state.
funny thing is
because of
Utah
because
does
of the
have alcohol.
enormous population, right?
Right, but they do have alcohol. They do have like one of the
Yeah,
bigger
they have
ABV
the
beers out here.
Yeah.
Like Epic
Yeah.
Brewers out of Utah. They make some heavier ABV beers.
Yes, but they send it all abroad. They don't serve it in Utah. They send it all out of the state.
Yeah,
Well,
see,
I
I've
know
got,
that, but
yeah, I've got friends in Utah, so I'm hoping that at some point I can head down there and.
Oh
and,
yeah. Sorry. There you go. You got that.
Waiting for that.
yeah, you head down there, and yeah, well, you can drink at the airport. I've stopped at the airport in Salt Lake before, and I could drink there with no problem.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's when you
Yeah,
leave
what
the
a-
airport.
It's funny because a really
training.
good friend of mine is a Mormon bishop. He ran the church here locally for years, and one of the best people you'd ever want to know. And his family's down. He's got some family down there in Utah, and I see all these videos that are coming out now out of Utah, out of what's the university down there, Brigham Young.
Oh yeah,
All the stuff that's going on down there.
Did you say bring them young? You said bring them young, or
Brigham.
oh,
Young,
okay,
not bring them young.
Bring them young.
Stop.
That's Notre Dame. Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah. But no, I just wonder if there'd be a market for Malort in a state like that, where if you're not drinking, you're drinking quick.
You know, okay, so Malort, sure, but how are they going to get the old style in? Because you need the old style to finish it up.
Yeah, it's almost like a
chaser, right?
I mean, maybe they're doing straight Malort by itself.
I was just thinking.
No, you need a chaser.
We've got to have some of that. We've got to have some of that brilliant Pilsner. What is that? What's that? It's Pilsner something.
Pilsner Urquell?
No, not Pilsner Urquell. What is that? What is that Pilsner beer, Shane? It's got the really colorful label up here. Pilsner Original, Pilsner something.
Pilsner Rainbow?
You're not talking about the old style Pilsner, are you?
Old style, yeah. Yeah, the old style. So I think that's
the old style Pilsner. Yeah.
It's probably the equivalent to what we had with our Malort. So we'll have to make sure we got some of that.
Yeah,
in the
I
fridge
think.
No one should seek out Malort.
Yeah, I can pick up some Malort.
Nobody should seek it out. I'm just saying, like, it's like, let me go out to the woods see if I can find a bear. No, you don't do that.
No. we have to poke a bear. We're in Canada.
Let me go find a bear. I want to go wrestle a bear right now. No, nobody wants to wrestle a bear.
Well, Russians do.
Only Putin when he's bareback on the horse, right? So yeah. Didi in the house with a Ron. Where the hell is Todd? Todd's actually out tonight. Old fashions, one Blanche, one Pilsner, 2 Cuban Libre, and a 745. Are you not golfing in the morning? You seem like you're getting after it. Oh, you can't golf in the morning, right? Because you got the rain and stuff coming through. So you might not be golfing. So you might drink it up.
He's on the rain.
He's out of North Kakalaka, what we call North Carolina in the States.
North Kakalaka.
Yeah. Hey, Didi from Vanessa, I don't like the new Boston line. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of new Boston line. I like the old one. The remastered, refailed is what they should do. They should have came out with the Sam Adams refailed and ran a new commercial just talking about how bad it actually is, because it doesn't make the mark. It doesn't do it. It just doesn't do it for me. Hey, Vanessa from Didi. New fat tire. Actually, I don't know why. I'm not a golden ale person as much. I like the old amber, but maybe that's it. Maybe the golden ale, because golden ale is a good style if you're a macro drinker to switch over. So it makes sense why that could actually be an opportunity for them.
It's not good though. It's not good.
I haven't tried it. I kind of stayed away. I stayed away from it. I haven't tried it yet, but for science, I probably should try a bottle just to let people know what I think of it. Right? I should pick up a bottle because it is a beer channel, so I should. Sacrifice. If I could do a Line Kugel Summer Shandy, I could probably do the New Belgium fat tire or flat tire, whatever it is.
You're a bad tire.
And listen to Isaac Hayes. I gotta love Jones. Playing a Buster can hit now. I don't care.
Now.
Yeah.
Beerhound's
996. Oh, there.
4.
So I cheated a little bit, and I did pull up Choose account.
Is it 996 now?
Subscribe to
Beerhound is at 996. He's trying to get 1,000.
996.
He's almost there. Please,
almost
people.
There. Come on,
Just
people.
4. Just 4. This is it. This is all he needs, right? Less than a handful of people. Come on, go subscribe.
1, 2,
less than a
3,
handful.
4.
He is on his way. But the lower part of this panel is badass. These fellows are Canadian hooligans. Love it. Good luck with Trudeau. He's no Biden.
Come on, man.
Because
Wow, they dissed you, Shane.
Wow, Emerson. Wow.
I was thinking that. I'm like, hey, I'm in the upper panel. I'm still Canadian, Emerson. Come on. Well, you know that. I mean, we've chatted enough.
No, you Americans should be thankful your leader wasn't a former drama teacher. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, but their leader can't even make it.
Can I be on the lower panel? Because,
Their current leader can't even string together 5 words coherently. Like, come on.
Oh, man.
That's true.
That
He's
recent,
he's 78,000 years old. Like, leave
thank
the man
God
alone.
for the Great Lakes.
Like,
Thank God for the Great Lakes.
don't
Canada
you guys
goes
have
where
an age? Like, don't you guys have an age limit for your leaders?
only
they-
how you have to be a certain age to apply. After that, it's whatever you do. So you got to be 35 to be
Like it's-
president.
Is it 35 or 45? I thought it was 45.
Is it 35, 45? I thought it was.
I could be
what was
wrong. I mean,
I thought it was 35. But
And this is how the Canadians add dissident to your country.
What is the age?
Well, it has
required?
actually it has to be less than 45 because Kennedy was less than
35.
45 years
It's,
old. when he
it's
died.
35. 35 to be
Okay, yeah, I was
president.
gonna say because Kennedy was
I think,
younger. than
I think Obama was the youngest when he became elected.
I
Obama
thought
was?
Kennedy was younger.
I think was Kennedy younger than Obama?
I
I'm
feel
sure
like he
Kennedy was
was,
younger.
but maybe
I
I'm
don't know.
wrong.
Well, let's go
Honestly,
to Google.
like Kennedy just blows my mind.
President of the United States.
Wow,
of America.
Paul.
Yeah, the Kennedy now
Wow.
is like the Kennedy back then. Don't read ahead. I'm still going through the comment. Oh, you talking about this, Paul? Okay.
The youngest president ever was Roosevelt at 42 years old.
Oh,
Teddy,
Oh, okay.
Teddy or Franklin?
Theodore.
It's got to be
Theodore. Yeah, it's Teddy. Yeah.
Because he was the hunter. He was the wild
But
one.
you know, like
The other one
Teddy.
was in a wheelchair, so probably not.
So funny thing about Teddy becoming president, like he became president because of this. Like the president died. He was vice president, and supposedly we were told this in college in history, but apparently when they said like the president died, he's president. Like when the economists people were like, oh shit, like pretty much like people did not want him to be president. Like it's like Dan Quayle would have been back if something would have happened. You know,
Well,
he was
you know,
the
you
president.
think back on some of the vice presidents, and there's a bunch of vice presidents that I wouldn't have loved having in charge. Just saying.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying if you're the vice president,
there's
it's like
a
you're the backup quarterback. There's certain games you don't want that backup quarterback coming in, right? And I'm just like,
No.
oh,
No.
we are not ready to have that happen right now. Like,
Oh, what was it? The most recent game with the Pirates and the Tigers. So my husband is a Tigers fan. My father is a Pirates fan. Pirates were playing the Tigers, and the Pirates were ahead 3-1 in the 9th inning, and they lost by how many? 6 points.
oh God, what happened?
4.
6 runs.
They switched to their relief pitcher, and it did not go well. It was an unfortunate situation in the 9th inning to switch to the relief pitcher.
That's
and
like they brought a pitcher. Like they brought out a.
a.
So they took a major league pitcher and brought out a softball pitcher. And it's like, oh, we're gonna
Yeah.
be crushing this guy. Like, yeah,
That was a little rough.
yeah,
rough.
yeah.
Who's that one pitcher in Major League Baseball who's like he's throwing pitches at 45
Oh my
miles per
God.
hour?
Dad just said
Ooh, I
the
don't
ERA
know.
for the pitcher
Yeah,
on that
he's-
game was
he's a-
12.9.
Ooh.
He's a relief pitcher, but he struck out a bunch of guys because he's just throwing slow. He looked like
You
a
guys are
sophomore.
real
idea.
This
No
isn't
idea.
like with a video game. This is a real pitcher. Like he just
No,
throws
he's a
that
real
slow.
pitcher. Like I just
Oh,
saw
wow.
the highlights the other day, and it's like this guy's striking out guys, and like even when the batters were hitting, they weren't getting past. Like they really weren't getting past the infield by much.
Pitcher in
No one was
MLB.
hitting a home run off of this.
Oh wow.
And it was just insane. It's like this guy looked like they picked him up from a recruitment agency. Like, yeah, we need a pitcher. Like, oh, I got
Yeah.
a guy.
Oh, I can
I got
throw
it.
it.
I got a
You
guy.
Yeah,
Hold
you
on.
know how to throw a pitch, right? Yeah, I know how
Let
to
me
throw a
let,
pitch.
let me get the rest of these because I'm pretty close to the comments here. So let me do this.
All right.
Maple syrup, Merlot. Oh, poutine. Very nice. I do like some
Sign me
poutine.
up.
I love me some poutine.
So
Maple
I had
syrup, no
poutine
substitute,
once, and
Isaac
I was
Hayes.
not pleased with it, but I don't know if it's because it was here and they didn't do it right, or if I just wasn't pleased with poutine. But I love it. Pretty much I'm from the Midwest, so anything smothered in gravy, I'm usually pleased with.
Yeah.
Well,
But the poutine
I almost
here
had a
was
short.
very
I had
athletic.
a
Just
short
saying.
rib braised poutine. Oh man, that was just phenomenal. That's one of my spots I used to have in Cincinnati.
Oh,
Miss not
So
being
Come
here.
to
that'd be
Canada.
all right, yeah.
Come to the
Yeah.
homeland.
if y'all come in July, you walk out the front door where we're staying, and not very far down to the left, there's a little teeny tiny place. It looks like an absolute hole. They have the best poutine in the city.
That's where I usually eat from as a whole.
It's called Nico's Place. They have the best poutine in the city. It's
I
so
look for
good.
dive places to eat from. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
It's cool. I got you.
You're making it sound good there. So titanium chops. I can't break
Of
those.
course he does. Of course.
Ooh, fancy.
The Alcanati, they call him the fork called Chew, a B-movie Mexican special.
So that's why we keep that guy around. They're actually on the screen, but
that's awesome.
Don't order me a fork.
So, yeah, doing a four. Yeah, they're doing a full rollout. It's a $50 for a 4-pack of Voodoo.
Yeah.
Tombstone beer, which or is it a 6-pack? I think it's a 6-pack, and I'm like, yeah, $50. Don't think so. Was the Voodoo series sometime? I mean, for the most part, I do like some of the Voodoo, but that forced beer I had, that was the lower level of the Voodoo for me. A beer hound for Vanessa. Does bubble gut lead to fudge butt? Ooh, I don't know.
Where's Beer Hound at right now? Where's Beer Hound at right now?
I'm checking now.
Still 996.
People said Todd's out. I'll fill the spot. I mean, applications came in when they found out you weren't on Todd. What am I going to do? You know, it's like, you know, your seat's in demand right now.
Yeah, but you notice, Todd, it took 3 of us to fill your spot, though. It took 3 of us to fill your spot. That's how, you know.
Still 996. We got 4 to go.
Hey, Angie in the house. Cheers, Angie. Great to see you, my friend. Also here in Maryland. Vanessa said 99. Well, I was back 993 back then. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Todd.
I love
Hey,
it.
Angie.
Everybody.
That was a 993. Beer House. There we got the links and stuff.
Oh, we got the link.
Jägermeister Spice. Who knew Shane was a 25-year-old stripper? Well played, sir.
Right. I love Emerson's comments.
Good.
Emerson needs to come up for Brewtubers 2024.
Yeah, his comments are great all the time. All the time.
DeLorean made by Coke. Yeah, the Coke John DeLorean in them. Yeah, they were definitely doing some lines.
100%.
Have you seen the new DeLorean, though?
They have a new one? I did not know they had a new one.
Actually have produced a new DeLorean, and it is whack.
I have seen that,
absolutely, It's got the angel wings on it. It is decked out for 2024. Check it out.
Trash. You like it or you don't like it?
Oh, I think it's amazing. It's pretty hot. And the lady who
sharp looking car.
Yeah, it's a good looking car, and the lady going through it was not too shabby on the eyes as well, but very good car, very good looking car.
Oh yeah, she got banned from Toys R Us too, which again, I know it's a good story there. Like, how did you get banned at Toys R Us? But they had her photo posted near the counter. So yeah, I mean, everybody loved Alf and stuff back then, right? So I don't know what happened.
If it's any consolation, I got kicked out of KB Toys.
How'd you get kicked out of KB Toys? Like in the mall? Like KB was a spot to go to as a kid.
Yeah. Well, 1999, was working on cruise ships. My friend Gummy Bear, he was a DJ on the ship. We went to KB Toys in New Orleans, and decided to have a lightsaber fight. So 2 adults having a lightsaber fight at KB Toys was enough to get us kicked out of KB Toys and the mall.
So what's the more interesting point of that story? The lightsaber fight or his friend was named Gummy Bear? I don't know which way to go on that one. Like, what's the one that jumps out at you more, right? What is this here? Looking like Knight Rider.
Oh,
there it is.
You go.
2024 DeLorean.
That's a sexy car.
She does a lot. Yeah, she does a lot of good sports cars.
She's definitely had some tread on the tires.
Look at that car.
Car looks good though.
It's pretty sharp.
Yeah, it's a sharp looking car.
That's lovely.
Back to the Future.
It's not stainless steel, is all I can say.
Yeah. But hey, you got to keep up with the times, right?
Yeah, times change. Right?
Lift the doors proper. Oh, you swipe your hand.
I feel like it's some like an old I don't know.
Oh my!
I see like some of the old Datsun in that.
You see the DeLorean, Deb?
Yeah.
The DeLorean.
Little old Datsun design.
DeLorean.
Yeah, I see that too, Rod.
Datsun, eh?
How much is that going for? You
Yeah, I
think?
would take one too.
I don't
it's
know
too
how
much
much they're
money.
making. Yeah, I've went way too
Yeah.
much, but
I think the
Way too
insurance
much.
get a little expensive too.
Yeah, the insurance would be rough.
Yeah. Let's see here. So Nemo said, years ago, I went to Epic in Utah. I had to order appetizer or food. Yeah, that's what I heard about their breweries. That you have to order food with these
You
drinks.
have to. It's required.
Yeah. I got to order a wife too because I'm in Utah. So anyway, did he say get them young? That's what I thought,
Dr.
Didi.
D's, come on.
I thought he said get them young. I thought he said bring them young university, but he said bring them young.
Brigham.
Oh, bring ham.
I do,
Oh, they wanted to eat.
Brigham. Brigham.
sorry, guys. It's his Asian accent.
I do have a price.
Nice.
I do have a
much?
price on that DeLorean. $145,000.
Oh my.
That's not
Ooh.
bad.
That's less than I thought it was going to be though for DeLorean.
Yeah, that's not. I thought it was gonna be more.
145,000.
Shane, Dad just said used from the living room. Used. It's
Yeah,
140.
probably.
I think
Probably.
Fat Tire's doing better also because they maintain such a massive distort foot. Yeah, I mean, New Belgium's living off the voodoo stuff too, so people are probably going to try that as well.
Drunkleberry?
Drunkleberry from Lena Brewing Company. It's a
Ah,
black
At least it's not-
raspberry Dunkelweizen. So
Well, at least it's not Dingleberry.
no, black
Dingleberries.
raspberry
Oof.
What everyone's sipping on tonight.
Dunkelweizen.
Well, it's a bevy of different things. We've had shots earlier on in the show. We've got Chimay. I just finished knocking off a Lagunitas Waldo's. We got
I just finished
Yingling in
up
the
knocking
house.
off my wife. So
Yeah.
And then Mal's pouring a new one. I gotta go get a new one here too, as a matter of fact.
Oh. That smells amazing.
Should I have a beer or not? Of course you should have a beer, Josh.
Of course, always
Have a beer.
gosh, yeah, for sure.
Look, Josh, I know you're new to the channel, but let me just tell you, when you come here, here's what we do.
No champagne or girly drinks. We drink beer and beer and beer, beer, beer. No champagne or girly drinks. We drink beer and beer and beer, beer, beer.
So grab a stool and pull right up. Company DeLorean owns everything from the original factory. You can buy one in Texas on night. And there's Trez in the house. Cheers, my friend. Great to see you, brother.
Cheers, Trez.
Peterson Automotive Museum in LA has one of the original DeLoreans from back then. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, where it's Dad, what's the town that the auto museum's in? Volo. The Volo Auto Museum close to Chicago has the original Batmobile and the original Munster car that was like the Model T that was done with the hearse.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no,
Yeah, I remember that one, yeah.
You know what? I actually
yeah.
saw both of those. That was featured on American Pickers one time, and he went to that.
Oh,
They
yeah.
had both of the cars there. Yeah.
Wow.
Emerson said $10 a gummy bear was a manifestation of the blotter acid. The fork took 40 minutes earlier. He doesn't believe your friend is real there.
Let me tell you something. I may owe you $10.
I'm going to get a beer. I'm caught up on comments, which is a miracle in itself. Can I get a hallelujah
Yes,
from
sir.
the choir? So you guys continue.
Hallelujah.
So why grab a beer and decide what I'm going to get? You guys continue the conversation.
Will do.
Let's see how Beer
So-
Hounds is doing.
Yeah, what
I
are
think
we
he's
at
still.
here in
I think
terms
he's
of
stalled out at 996. I think.
996.
I just checked a couple
we still
minutes
got
ago.
4 to
Ah.
go.
Come on,
Four more
guys.
people. If you're not
Please.
subscribed to
Four more people.
Beer Hounds, just 4 more people. That's it. We just need 4.
I literally
And
have some
I-
maple whiskey here. Maple whiskey. I'm going to take
Oh,
a
yes,
shot
sir.
of my
Of course you're
limited
having
reserve
frickin' Maple.
maple whiskey. If we get to 1,000 for Beer Hounds, come on, 4 more
Yeah.
people.
And I'm
Make up an.
and I'm gonna
make up
grab
an
my
account.
guitar and make up a song on the spot.
Thank you, Jerry.
I got it
Lewis.
ready to
You've
go.
done a great job tonight.
I got it ready to go. Let's go. 4 more
We got
subs.
Jerry's
Let's go.
kids
Just-
going.
Play a song, Shane.
Nope.
Let's get this
I'm waiting for the 1,000.
Okay, well, if you guys
I'm waiting
are
for
out
Beer
there-
Hounds to hit 1,000. 4 more people. That's it. And I'm gonna make up a song on the spot, but it's gonna sound terrible because I'm making it up on the spot. But I'll manage.
let me tell you guys a little story about Beer Hounds. Beer Hounds and I, we met way back in 2007. There we were in the streets of Philadelphia, walking down, pondering what we should do to enlighten the lives of other people. And Beerhound said, let's create a YouTube channel where we could just drink beer and review things. And I said, well, that's stupid. Well, guess what? Beerhounds, he went ahead and created that website just for you, the YouTube channel, sorry, just for you guys. Like, think about this. A man walking down the street who had the foresight to look and say, hey, let's make a beer like YouTube channel about reviewing the beers. You know how much effort that takes. If you can understand the pain he went through, 3 wives, 3, count them, 1, 2, 3, 3 wives he went through. He's paying child support to these people. He's paying for kids he doesn't even own. Like, honestly, he is supporting me, and he doesn't even know who I am. Please,
What did I-
a day.
for just
did I
one
come back
extra
to?
subscribe, one extra subscribe,
We're
can
so
get
close.
him
We only
that
need
much
4 more.
closer to
So close.
1,000 subscribers. How close are we, guys? What's the number right now?
It is. I'm refreshing. It is 9.
What is the number right now?
Still
996. We've been sitting on that for the
4.
last half hour. Last half hour we've been sitting on that. Come on, there are so many people on here right now. If you can't, someone had put on his YouTube link. Get on there, help us out, because look at this panel here. We got Mallory, we got Rod, we got Shane, we got Ray, the lesser alkanaut. We're trying to have a shot of something to celebrate this
The
because
lesser
we just live
alkanaut.
really, we have such pitiful lives. We just wanted to have a shot of something. And you're
You know,
denying us that.
It's funny. Dad from the living room said after that speech, 10 people unsubscribed.
Well,
Well, you know what? Honestly, Dad, you don't know me that well. Let me come down and
yeah.
I will change your mind. I will change your mind. I will change your mind like Malort's is good.
No.
Oh,
no,
that's a
no
lot of changing right there. That's a lot.
Yes.
That,
Well,
ooh,
that's so.
that's
I
wrong.
came here to help him, but if I showed up with a bottle of Malort to help him, he would have kicked my ass right the fuck out of the house. Not kidding.
yeah.
Just saying.
Okay, so
So
I'm
if you would
cracking
have showed
open
up
another.
with Paul to help him, he would have kicked your ass out the door too.
Probably.
Yeah.
But I'm.
Well, actually, she chooses to have a shot of Malort when there's a big change of life because it's bitter. You take the bitter with the sweet. You get the alcohol, but you have to handle the bitter too. So every time there's a big, like, if he changes jobs or if something big happens, he does a shot of Malort.
Shane's breaking shit. If y'all didn't notice that, by the way. But anyway,
I did, yeah. I'm kicking bottles around down here, yeah. The hell.
But since Mal copied me earlier, I'm going to copy her now. I'm going to drink a Rogue because you like
You got
me
the
to sell
Rogue.
double chocolate stout. I'm going to crack this
Oh,
baby
yeah.
open.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now we're talking.
No, I mean this is again more of a session ale, more lower than I usually would go into, 9% ABV. But you know, it was a good deal. I got a 4-pack of these, and it was like $9.99. So I'm like, you know what? I haven't had Rogue in a while. What I do like about Rogue is their designs on stuff. So if you ever get Rogue, like one of the cool things is how they actually mark. Let's just pull it up on the big screen here.
Uh-oh.
How they mark on their cans, so they can kind of tell you.
Oh,
Well, that's really nice.
Yeah, so they tell you.
I
what
love-
to kind of
I
look
love that.
for.
I like that.
That is
It
nice.
kind of gives
I
you
love
the
the star
idea
system.
there. So yeah, so that's a cool thing they actually do. Which
Hey,
Hey,
no,
Whoa.
yeah. So
it was me.
that's
Hey,
For a
something
split
unique
second
about
of
them.
stardom.
Yeah.
I'm
but
glad
yeah.
I wasn't picking my nose or anything. Like that would have been awkward.
Or anything.
That looks dark, Rod. That looks dark.
I mean, it's a stout. Just saying.
It is a stout, yes. It should be dark.
Yeah.
If
There
it
you
came
go.
out light, we'd have to wonder.
I mean, you can't get the white stouts now. Not that we're playing the white or dark type thing. I'm just saying you can't get the white stouts. But yeah,
That's
so
thick.
nice look, dark color, nice head on it. Yeah, if you never had like I've had this one. I've never done a review on the channel, but I've had this in the past at bars. It's a nice, well put together stout. So Nice sweet smell. You get a nice little bit of fudge type caramel type base to it. I mean, it screams dessert stout coming out of the glass. So this is a nice one. And if you never paired up beers with desserts, that's a great little thing you can do. Like you get like a slice of like some type of turtle type chocolate cake, torts like that, everything, and have like a beer like this with it. Yeah, it's like a magic kingdom in your mouth. So just something you should think about. You should think about pairing your desserts. It's like you pair the main course. Just like, I know what you're laughing at there. I got you. You pair the appetizer, but the word fits. I just went with it. So
Well,
Magic
this-
Kingdom in your mouth.
everybody's a little Magic Kingdom. Who doesn't like Mickey?
the one from Lena Brewing Company that I'm having, the Drunkleberry, it's like these dark berries, and then you have like almost a chocolate backbone. It tastes like a pastry stout, but they say it's dark wheat with black raspberry and chocolate. So, but it comes across as a stout, even though the color is definitely lighter than a stout. Like it's hard to see from this angle, but yeah. It's definitely lighter. I don't know.
So do
Nice
we still want
coffee,
to?
though.
Do we kind of still want to keep going kind of rudderless right now, or do we want to get into some beer news?
I could go for some
I
beer.
Go into the beer news.
Beer news. I'm just gonna check the weather one more time and I'll be right back. But you guys continue.
Okay.
I'll be glad to jump right back in.
You really need to see a doctor about that, man.
Right.
Yeah.
And
He's got
while
a
you're
bunch of
doing that,
things
I'm
taking place. You can't go
He
anywhere.
brought
You
his
got the beer
expired-
news. Your first beer news story.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just saying I'm going to crack open a stout as well because you've inspired me. I don't know if you've had this one, Ray. This
Dudes,
is an Imperial
hold on
Stout.
1 second. 1 second. I gotta show you what just popped up on my cell phone. Hold on a second. So I don't know if you can see this. My most recent caller. Can I get this to focus?
Focus.
No.
Focus.
Oh, come on.
No.
Work the magic.
What?
Work the
Come on.
magic.
No focus. Oh,
There it is.
Chantal
Central what?
Kraviatzik. Chantal Kraviatzik.
It's who?
Okay.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Canadian singer-songwriter. Just pocket dialed me.
Yeah.
That's a good
I don't
thing.
know
That's a
who
good
that
thing, right?
What's that? Oh,
That's a good
pretty
thing.
awesome. I work in entertainment, and the fact that I've got this Canadian singer-songwriter in my speed dial is kind of cool. So I'm not sure why she just pocket dialed me, but my phone started ringing. I looked over. It's like, why the hell is Chantal Kraviatzik calling me right now?
Wow. Speaking of flexing, Jesus.
I mean,
My kid just walked in and said, "Dad, can you talk more like a person and less like a man?" I'm not screaming.
Protect your voice.
Yeah, because that's my job.
I know it's so annoying.
Okay, good night.
Have you seen my black?
I'll be off soon.
Have you seen my black purse anywhere?
No, your blue purse is in the back of my car.
Well, I'm looking.
Say hi.
That's coming
Say hi
out
to the
nice.
peeps.
Oh, my hair's all wet.
Okay, you look good. Say hi to Mel. Look at Mallory. Say hi to Mel.
say hi. Say
Here
hi.
she's gone.
Say hi.
Find my purse.
Okay,
Never
she's
mind. Say
gone.
hi to me. She knows me. She can at least come and say hi to
Yeah.
me. She knows me.
She's gone. Nah, she's gone. But
Oh,
yeah, no. So that was just the
Kids.
weirdest freaking thing ever. I'm so sorry to interrupt beer news.
you got pocket dialed by a musician in the
Yes,
middle
by
of the live stream.
A famous Canadian
That
musician.
that nobody knows.
You know Chantal Kraviatzik. Come on, Shane.
I might know some of her stuff. I just can't. I can't
I
think
know
of it off the top of
Celine
my head.
Dion and Bieber. Those are the Canadian
Guys.
musicians that I know.
Wow, that's your
What?
best Canadian representation. Those two.
Sorry.
Rush, Triumph.
Oh, Rush.
Got
Not
Brian
even-
Adams for God's sake.
Not even Brian Adams.
Nice.
Brian Adams is Canadian? Oh,
Yeah.
Tragically hip. Tragically hip.
Okay.
Isn't
stand
Styx
corrected.
Canadian?
I didn't
Isn't
know about
Styx?
Brian
Isn't
Adams,
isn't
sorry.
Styx Canadian?
Sticks. Yes.
Yeah, they're
There you
Canadian.
go.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Rush.
Well, yeah, they
Rush,
are
yeah.
Rush.
I said Rush. Yeah.
I know Celine Dion and Bieber.
I don't know what to do with Mal at this point. I mean, yeah. It's, I did not know that.
Well, no, that's not a musician. That's a comedian. That's Dan Aykroyd. It's comedian, right?
Yeah, Dan. Yeah, he's Canadian too.
He didn't have any albums, I don't think. He might have.
I don't.
I
think
mean,
so.
Blues Brothers.
Oh
you
no,
know,
I
it's
think
Blues
Yeah, the
Brothers.
Blues Brothers. Blues Brothers. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so half Canadian.
There you go.
Let me see here. But Shane, you were saying something too, right? I believe, or was I wrong? Before I go to comments. I
Oh
thought
no,
you
I
were
was
saying
just
something
pouring the beer.
Okay.
No,
okay.
Just pouring a stout. That's all.
Like the Rogue Hazelnut
Nothing
Brown.
important.
But yeah, I do. I have had that one, Nemo. I do like that one too. That's been years since I've had it though. The Rogue Hazelnut Brown Nectar of the Gods. But that being said, we can jump over to a little bit of beer news. All right.
Where it started, I was like, "Yep, I know it's coming."
So last week we didn't do beer news. So some of the news I have is from 2 weeks ago, but it's still news to us because we didn't discuss it. But as one of our Canadian correspondents brought to our attention tonight, we actually have Canadian beer news, and it's breaking news. What? I got all kinds of. I spare no expense with the interns to get this stuff done. I'm just saying. So there you go. I give the stage to you, my friend Shane.
Okay, so this is an article I came across just the other day. I think it might be 2 or 3 days old, this particular news article. So our premier, Doug Ford, is forcing the LCBO, which is the Liquor Control Board of Ontario, to bring back paper bags. Now, I'm sure it's very similar in the States for you guys. There's been a big ban on like plastic bags and stuff like that. Right?
You're
well,
doing this.
So they didn't have. Yeah, like at the LCBO, you go and they have like old like a case of beer boxes. You know, you throw your beer and you just take it out. But Doug Ford, in all his infinite wisdom, has decided that no, you need to put these paper bags back. And his reasoning is because times are tough nowadays, and not everybody can afford to buy a reusable bag. Well, excuse me, if you're in a liquor store buying booze and you can't afford $2 or $3 for a bag, you should not be buying the booze that you're taking home with you. I think that is the stupidest thing. I mean, it's the stupidest thing
they
ever.
can't afford the bag, or they don't want to pay for the bag? Because like here in Maryland, we're one of the states where you have to pay like an extra 5 cents or whatever per bag, or you can bring your own. But I'm like, just pay for the extra sometimes. But some people are like, bring their own. Some just don't care. It's just like, maybe they don't want to spend money for the bag. I like the boxes though personally.
Yeah.
I think the boxes are a lot easier.
Yeah. And like I said, up here, I mean, if you get like, if you buy, but if you buy a bag up here, a reusable bag, oh, I forgot my bag, I'm going to buy one. They're only like $2 or $3, right? Like they're not expensive. But according to Doug Ford, not everybody can afford $2 or $3 to buy a bag that they can use forever, or until basically until you abuse it and rip it.
You can afford $60 for a 4-pack.
Yeah.
Well,
exactly. You can afford to go in and buy, three bottles of Jack Daniels, but I can't afford to buy a bag, guys. Sorry. I mean, there's something seriously wrong with his reasoning.
Yeah.
Let's not go too far for Doug Ford. I mean, because he was the buck of beer guy, was like, that's never going to work. But that was his whole thought
another
process.
terrible idea. Another terrible idea by this man. And if you notice with a lot of things he does,
I love bucket
terrible
beer.
idea.
The no-name beer was freaking awesome.
It's terrible.
I'm telling
That's drain pour beer.
He's like the third Farley brother in my book. Like he's got to be related to Chris Farley in some way. Like he's got to be that third brother.
I think he is. I think he is. But yeah, it's just like I said, it's just the most ridiculous thing because that is like if you read the article, just go online and look up Doug Ford paper bag. That is his reasoning, is because not everybody can afford to pay for bags. But you're at the liquor store. If you can't afford the bag, you shouldn't be buying the liquor. You have bigger problems than buying a freaking bag.
I don't know what it is in Canada for all the conversion here, but I mean $3, that's 240s in America. So maybe it's like I can get a bag or I can get 240s and figure it out. Just saying.
Right, yeah. Fair enough.
You got to run the numbers in your head. Now, it might not be the same because with Canadian price, it might be only 140, but they're trying to figure out what they can do.
Right. Like it's usually, I think they're only like two or three. A bag is $2 or $3.
Yeah.
$2 or $3 for a bag. If you can't afford that,
bag that you drink out of, so you keep it in the bag the whole time that you drink. So
Yeah.
the 40s, you require the bag. Oh,
Yeah.
well, here he comes. Here he comes.
You just get a quarter cart from
Oh,
Aldi and just
yeah.
come over to the store and put the quarter back in Aldi and just put stuff in your car too. Because that was always an interesting concept. Anybody has the Aldi where you got to pay 25 cents to borrow the cart, and then when you turn it back in, you get the 25 cents back. I don't know why that was all a big thing, but it's kind of interesting.
Because homeless people don't have change.
So you can't get a cart.
Actually, that's what they ask for the most.
You can only carry out in Aldi. If you're homeless, you don't get a cart. You can only carry what you can carry in your hands.
If you're homeless, you shouldn't be friggin' all these buying booze.
Well,
just saying.
that whole change thing was to prevent homeless people from stealing the carts. But all homeless people have most of the time is change.
Is there a secret market for carts that I don't know about in the underworld? Like,
Gentlemen,
there might be.
I just need to interrupt for 1 second to say the Beer Hounds is now at 997. Three more.
Oh, one more. Here we go.
More.
We're getting there.
Three more.
Three more.
for
Three more.
Hounds. Three more.
Beer
Three
Hounds.
shall be the number. 3.
Yes.
The number shall be 3.
Yes. If you do 4, you've gone too far.
Shanghai.
Do not say 2 unless then proceeding to 3.
We have a special alert.
5 is right out.
Make sure you check out Beer House. He's at 997. Let's get him to 1,000. If you haven't subscribed and you just got to the channel, hit up Beer Hounds. Check him out. Can't one of you guys put a link in the comment? Why do I gotta? You can put the link in there. Nobody got a keyboard? Is everybody always watching it? Like, why do I gotta? Like, why is it all me?
My fingers are swollen from drinking.
Director, editor, writer. I mean, can't somebody else help a brother out? Type.
Dude.
Honestly,
Let me get a.
I'd hate to go to your parties. Like, hey, can you serve the guests some beer, Paul? Like, yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'll sure, right? I'll do that.
Sure. I can handle that.
Paul came in first time trying to get me producing the show. Like, you just took over as producer. You just got here for the first time, Paul. What is going on?
Hey, just gun
see what I deal with, buddy? You see what I deal with?
Emerson said, I'm going to say this for all to hear. Rob Ford was the greatest politician of any country ever. I salute you Canadians for having the pleasure of that man's leadership. I feel like it's a Chris Farley movie when Rob Ford is in charge. That's all I'm saying. I feel like he's a Farley brother. So there's got to be some good stuff happening for fun times, at least. Maybe not in the economy and all that kind of stuff, but I feel like he's got to be a funny guy. You go to a party, if you had some drinks with a politician, I feel like Rob Ford would be top of your list. Like, let's go get some beers. Let's crush some beers and let's have some fun. I feel like Rob, like not only Chris Farley, but Rob Ford is up there partying like crazy, I think. He's partying more than Justin Trudeau is. Like, you won't want to party with Justin Trudeau because he's going to be all dainty and stuff. But Rob Ford's going to get down and have some fun.
You remember his crack video, right?
He's going to sit and drink with you, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys remember that crack video where, like, Rob Ford's smoking crack? He's like, you guys aren't filming this, right? All right.
Yeah. It's like Marion Barry in D.C. You know, he's our African mayor of our nation's capital. But yeah, he had a little bit of crack thing going on, but that was the 80s.
I'm kind of hung up on the ant country. I know it was a typo, but the ant country kind of caught my attention, and now I'm thinking every ant I see, I'm going to call it Rob. So just say
it. It could be Rob's army. Every ant could be Rob's army.
Yeah. Every ant is Rob's army.
Neo says, I thought it was because Aldi was German. I mean, Aldi is a German chain, but I don't know what the quarter in the cart is supposed to symbolize all the time. So,
money.
Yeah.
It symbolizes
a lot of stores in Europe do that. I guess there's a way, but you get it back. So it's just to make sure you bring it back, I guess. And a rare move, Doug Fortson already had that there. No, that was the news. Let me go back. Rod says, what's up, Rod? Seahawks fan in the house. What's up? But you know what? You got the Rams still as your avatar. I'm just saying. You're going to confuse some people, Rod. You haven't changed it from the Rams to the Seahawks yet. Because you always were a Rams fan from before. So, yeah.
Fair weather friend.
There you go. Ray's got the links out there. Wait a minute. Brick Living? There we go. Yeah, Brick Living is for Beer House?
Yeah. It is.
Okay, cool. All right.
That's Beer Hounds.
Come on, guys. We're
We only
almost
got
there.
got
three
this
left.
stuff.
Three more.
I
Three
got
more.
it.
3 left.
Three more. 3 more to go.
3 more to go.
So, were you still here, Paul, when my phone started ringing and it was Chantal Kreviazik?
Yep.
Nope.
Nope. So, my phone started ringing tonight, and it was
Chantal Karvziashich.
I can't.
Come
I
on,
can't.
come on,
I can't.
focus.
Can't
Chantal
see.
Karvziashich.
I really can't see now.
Chantal
Come on,
Karvziashich.
focus. You stupid piece of crap.
Chantal
Come on, focus.
Karvziashich.
Come on,
That's
focus.
not a Russian agent.
I'm helping. I'm
Yeah.
helping. This
Focus.
is me helping.
I think he
That's
wants
all I
Paul to be. I think he just wants Paul to be somebody that recognizes who the person is.
So, no, Paul knows who Chantal is.
Yeah,
Who?
but Shane didn't.
Chantal Kreviazik.
Yeah, I know. I know Chantal Kreviazik.
Shane didn't know who it was.
She
So I
was
was
in
like,
my.
Rod,
She was
what,
in my 11th grade science class.
No, she wasn't.
Oh,
Rod, what dude do you got on the
Uh.
bottom? I'm a little concerned about this. It sounds inappropriate.
who's on the bottom? Oh no, that's not. Oh, that Rod. The dude at
Everything
the
about
bottom
that
is a Seahawks
sounds
fan.
inappropriate.
I'm trying to figure out what the Seahawks. Who's the Seahawks fan?
Who's a Seahawks fan?
Oh, you got a Seahawks hat on, Paul? Batman. Maybe he thought it was a Seahawks. Yeah.
Oh.
I think Paul's the bottom. I don't know.
I was about to say, who's the
I
power
prefer the
bottom?
bottom.
What's going on?
It's less work.
So, education time. This is Chantal.
Hold on. Let me see. That's
The
don't know who that is.
person to the right is Chantal.
Looks like Danica Patrick on the
Free to do so.
Hey, Rod, you
The
got to
Alkanauts
subscribe to Beer
on
Hounds,
YouTube.
though.
But if you haven't
Guess
done
the
so,
Rod, the Beer House.
Beer Hounds is so close to 1,000 subscribers.
He's
Please,
3 away.
please,
Get it.
click the button.
Yeah,
I
you're
think
3 away.
Ray-
That's so.
Ray, you need to type something in the comments, just like hi or something, so I can make you a moderator there. Because I think your link got blocked because you put a link in there. It's the YouTube fascism at work, but you know.
Hello.
It's all
How's
about
that?
fascism.
Why did it block me 3 times?
Wow, you did it 3 times.
I typed it
Hello,
once and hit
hello.
enter.
Yeah.
Hello.
That is so weird.
It's race
Hello,
to
hello. What are you doing, Echo? Hey, the poll is still out there, folks, by the way. Some of you got it right, some of you don't. Just saying.
Hello.
So the right temperature to serve a doppelbach. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Right, I
definitely.
appreciate that. I don't know if you're subscribing for the Alkanauts or if you're subscribing for Beer Hounds, but either way, both
Yeah.
Do it.
important.
Do it.
More so the Beer Hounds, I'm gonna say, because I really want to have a shot of this
No.
maple whiskey.
He's 3 away. 3.
Right?
3 more, 3 more, yes,
I would love to see them hit 1,000 subscribers tonight.
yes.
While
gotta
we're doing
make it
this, yeah, that'd be amazing.
Well,
Yeah,
All
I
right,
got,
so
I got Dan
Ray-
to subscribe. I
Ray, you're a
subscribed to
moderator
my
now, so
private
you can put in
channel.
Alkanauts
Yeah.
link and stuff too.
Oh. Oh.
It should
Oh.
do it. I was waiting for approval or what. But
Why do I do that?
Go to our channel,
Let's
dumbass.
figure this stuff out. No. Don't do that. Let's do this.
Back to the beer news while he's doing that.
Stuff.
Habitat for Humanity and Dual Citizen Brewing Company to release a beer supporting affordable ownership. Home Improvements is a medium body American pale ale. So again, the craft beer community stepping in to fill voids that are needed for people that need stuff, which is a great part of why you're doing a craft beer community type stuff. Homes costing a lot in America. I don't know what they're costing in Canada right now, but in the States, they cost a lot. In the States, like if you're in San Francisco, $120,000 a year is considered low income now.
Well, how much is the average home in San Francisco?
Holy.
Probably more than it should be, but I don't know offhand.
ridiculous. San
Yeah.
Francisco's crazy
What
expensive.
would you say? What would you say?
Like we've had people in our company that worked out there before, and it was like they were getting paid like 75, 80, and they had to find roommates like to live out there. It's like crazy.
Like the average home, I'm gonna say in Niagara Falls is about it's roughly about $600K.
Yeah, that's way lower than what San Francisco is.
And that's Niagara Falls. That's a population of 80,000 people. The average home in Toronto is going to run you about $1.5 million to $2 million.
I'd probably say 2.
Yeah.
As an average price, probably 2.
Yeah.
And that's for a
Toronto,
little shit box of a house.
Yeah, your minimum rent for a studio that's a small box, and if you're lucky, you'll have a toilet. You're probably going to be paying about $3,000.
Chicago's similar, so
it's funny because it all depends on what state you're in. So here in Maryland, you get a house like in Baltimore, you get like a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom type house or whatever. You're probably paying $600,000, $700,000, $800,000. You go down to Texas, and you'll get like an 8-bedroom, 5-bathroom type thing for like $400,000.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. It depends on where you're at in the country. Yeah, it just depends where you're at. But San Francisco's on that higher edge now of being one of the higher states. That's why people are like freaking movie stars and athletes are moving out of California because taxes are killing them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. But it's the 5th largest economy in the world. Like California's on one state. If they seceded, yeah, they'd probably be okay because they're like the 5th largest economy in the world. Like they're basically somebody's small country if they wanted to.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Texas,
it's funny.
let Texas go.
Where Shannon, Paul, and I live, we're not far apart. We're like 20 minutes apart. And you're looking at average family home, $800,000.
Yeah.
Right now.
Wow. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Now, where I am, it's a little bit cheaper because I'm just outside Niagara Falls. I'm in a small little town outside of Niagara Falls. So it's a little bit cheaper where I am, but yeah, it's still
but
it's not much. I mean, it is a little bit.
Yeah.
So. Right. Like I said, that's the reason. One of the reasons when we bought this house, why we came to Thorold instead of like St. Catharines or Niagara Falls, because it was probably $70,000 cheaper to go here.
I love Rob. The woman got a channel.
The woman got a channel? Yeah, the woman's got a channel.
Rob cracks me up.
Thanks for asking. I do.
Just to let you know, Ray is with me on the Algonaut, so he does have a channel, but
so does
I'm not the woman. Stop. He was talking about Mallory.
The woman's got a channel. Yes, she does.
It perfectly meet crafts. Yes. The woman.
The woman. I like that.
Oh, that's funny.
The last
this is my drink of choice tonight.
Yeah. So Ryle's actually drinking right now. I am actually on the Rogue Double Chocolate Stout. I had the Lagunitas Waldos and Bell's Oberon Eclipse to start the night with thus far. I still may have another.
I'm drinking from Lena Brewing Company, the Drunkleberry. And then I had a Lagunitas little something something and a Rogue Dead Guy Ale earlier. So.
Oh, the pretty one.
And I have this. I'm currently drinking an Imperial Stout from True North. Of course, Canadian Stout. Not bad.
Where is that? I've not seen that one.
Where, True North?
Yeah.
Oh, I picked that up about a week ago at the LCBO. Where the hell are they out of? Vaughan.
Oh.
It's Magnata. It's Magnata. It's a Magnata beer. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Out of Vaughan. 8%. 8% alcohol. 37 IBU.
I'm contemplating whether or not I should open up another beer.
Yes, yes, you should.
Yeah, the answer is yes, because we're like 40 minutes at least before we shut it down. So
thank you, Rod. That's so nice.
The pretty woman. Pretty woman.
The pretty woman.
You're not talking about Ray.
He was talking about Paul.
Because he's pretty. Ray's pretty.
You gotta make that Seahawks woman his little, you know what?
When Ray puts on that wig, it's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. The only thing that gives it away is his facial hair.
And even then, and depending on culture, it can be a little hard to tell.
You know what? Where I come from, we have a saying: if a vagine smells like poo, it's a guy. And with that being said, I'm gonna grab another beer.
That's a heck of a saying there, Paul. Heck of a saying.
Yeah, that's special.
Definitely.
That was a special
Definitely some solid brews.
He does come up. He does come up with some good lines, that Paul. I tell you.
Yeah.
On occasion. On occasion.
All right. Let's see. Next beer news item I have. Playa Linda. I thought they Playa Linda, like Playa. Playa Linda Brewing Company came under fire for an item on its menu. All right, so here we go. We're going to talk a little bit about craft beer and some of how the creativity is not always the best way that craft beer people come up with stuff. The whole like, man, maybe you should have ran this by somebody. So a peanut butter beer that they call it EpiPen. And if you're not familiar with EpiPen, the name comes from the life-saving auto injector for epinephrine to treat severe allergies. So a lot of times when you're on a plane, they're like, can nobody please open any peanuts because we have a couple passengers allergic to them because they don't give them an EpiPen. This brewery decided to have a little phone to peanut butter beer and called it EpiPen.
Yeah,
they got blown up. They got blown up on Facebook and everything like that. And they had to pretty much start taking comments and stuff down and kind of had to backpedal. It's just in all the stories we have in craft beer over the last few years, there's certain things when you come up with things, you're probably like, maybe we should run that by somebody. Now I can get the humor in it. I'm a big George Carlin fan, Lewis Black fan, Richard Pryor fan, so I can get the humor in it. But if you're a business, it just may not sell well. Just saying.
Yeah, that's a little rough. Calling your peanut beer EpiPen. Maybe not the best choice.
Why is that?
Am I the only one that? I was just going to say, am I the only one that does not have a problem with that name?
Yeah, I have no problem with it.
So I was a teacher and had students who couldn't have peanut butter, so it was like all the parents had to be notified that children could not have peanut butter sandwiches at school, like for their school lunch, and it was like this whole thing. And it's a little intense, and a lot of the people drinking craft beer are parents, so. Yeah, I can kind of see it. I don't know. I'm fine with it. I think it's funny, but
here's the way I look at it. I'm not offended by it because it's funny or it's smart. But if you think about it this way, if you're going to make a peanut butter beer, and there's a lot of people that have nut allergies and they're weaker immune systems and whatever the hell they've got, and they need the EpiPen. But if you grab a beer, I'm like, oh, I'm going to grab this beer, and it says EpiPen on it, and you're allergic to peanuts, the first thing you're going to do, oh, I probably can't have this.
No, really,
I think I'm looking at it as a warning. I'm looking at it as a warning, not a
they
name.
should have called it EpiPeanuts instead of EpiPen. It should have been EpiPeanuts.
Are you saying Epi Peanuts or Epi Penis?
No, EpiPen. There's
how
ifs.
many people
There's
do you know
ifs.
need an
It's just-
injection for an allergy to penis? Just saying.
Ray.
I mean,
Just one? Okay,
My
one.
wife. She's my wife. I think my wife needs that because she's allergic to it.
there are stories out of Thailand, but that's a whole different thing. But anyway,
An allergy, not an STD. That's different.
This is how we do it.
The EpiPen, I think it plays on a point that one, there's a humor in it, but then again, if you're a company presenting it, if you've had a person that suffered from the illness, I can see where they would come back like thinking it wasn't that funny. It's just one of those cautionary tales, you put it out there, just be prepared for it. Because they weren't prepared for all the backlash they were getting on Facebook and stuff. But, it's just one of those things that you do that. Like, for instance, like when DeClaw came out with Sweet Baby Jesus, I thought it was hilarious. Some people in the States got offended because they were using Jesus on the name of a beer can.
Yeah.
I mean,
right.
If you can't get good beer from Christ, who can you get good beer from? I just think it fits well for Sweet Baby Jesus. Ricky Bobby said it best. I like to picture my baby Jesus. So
Beer was around before Jesus.
Ricky Bobby was like picture his Jesus as baby Jesus, and Ricky Bobby, hey, if you ain't number two, you ain't number one, you lose it, right? So it's all about the baby Jesus. So people have their sense of humor and things, and you're running a business though. You're running a business, so you gotta watch out.
Honestly,
but here's the problem with how sensitive everybody is nowadays.
Stop reading ahead, Mal.
No, stop reading ahead. See, I don't read ahead in the comments, so I don't get ahead. But with how sensitive people are, it doesn't matter what you call your beer, somebody's going to find offense to it. Like
Oh.
somebody's going to take like a Yingling. Oh, sorry, I pronounced that wrong. Youngling, and they're going to go,
Ugh.
"Oh, I ain't drinking that. I ain't drinking that shit because it's Chinese." Well, it's not.
Is that
But-
youngling from Brigham Young University that Ray was talking about?
Who was saying that? Who was saying that I got drink it because it's Chinese?
Who said what?
But yeah, like,
I'm sorry, Shane. Go
like and
ahead.
even
I-
here's another good example, and this is a fantastic beer.
I've
Ray and
had
Paul
that
back
beer.
there.
I've had that
Juicy
beer.
ass. It's a juicy ass. And that's so sexual. No, it's not. It's the freaking name of a beer. Just drink it. It's fantastic. Like I get so annoyed at people that get so sensitive about stuff that you say.
Yeah,
You know.
some of the description and adjectives in the craft beer world are definitely questionable at times on some things they come up with. But that's the fun of some of the stuff they come up with too. So
Yeah, well, I'll say a little controversy doesn't when it comes to marketing, bad marketing is always good marketing, right?
Yep.
Unless you're Bud Light.
Exactly.
I mean,
Yeah, Bud Light learned a lesson.
that marketing director was like, "Well, any controversy is good controversy, right? No, not this time. Not this time. You're fired." Yeah.
But here's a question. Here's a question for Paul. Here's an example. This and I love you, Paul. And this is just it's just for an example, not because I'm racist.
Yep.
It's an example. So if Flying Monkeys come out with a beer, it's not going to be too bad. But I mean, Paul might find it a little bit offensive. If Flying Monkeys come out with a beer, it was called.
Look, Paul. Just Paul might find it. Everybody else will be good. So yeah, go ahead.
Well, because he's Asian. It's going to make sense because he's Asian. So if Flying Monkeys, which is a fantastic brewery out here, came out with a beer called, I don't know, like Little Yellow Chink, would you still buy it?
Did you just say that?
I did, and I don't. Again, I'm not. You guys know I'm not racist at all. I mean, I love everybody. I don't care. But would you buy that beer, Paul? It's just for an example. Just for example purposes only, people. I love Asians. They're great people. I work with them every single day.
I'll say I would buy it. I think it's hilarious. I'm also the guy who walked into a grocery store and saw cock sauce. Said, I need to buy that.
Yeah, that's
is that Chinese?
I haven't had cock sauce in my house for a while. I need to have more of that.
I feel like
I have.
I know. It was for demonstration purposes only, people. Don't hate on me. I'm just saying.
That's okay. We're in the 10 o'clock hour right now, and
The cock sauce is amazing.
What I'll say is
all at the same time.
Asians don't really get offended as long as you buy our shit. If you buy our stuff, we're good. Like honestly, we don't care. You can call us any name under the book, but if you're buying our stuff, we're good with it. You visit our shops, you buy our stuff, we're fine. We don't care. We're not that sensitive. We are more racist against each other than we are against you guys.
how do we get to this spot? How do we get here?
It's another amazing live on Rod J's channel.
Like Shannon's not even here to take us off the track. We jumped the tracks anyway, and she's not even here. Like
Have you guys ever
we can't blame
We're
her.
still at 997 for Beer Hound, just so you know.
101 Dalmatians.
where are we at on Beer House?
Oh,
997.
Beer House 997.
I will
Three
drink.
people.
I will drink Yellow Chink if you guys get them to 1,000. I will literally drink Yellow Chink. I'm pretty sure this is Chinese pee.
You've already said that already.
Now, having said that, I do have a friend that I work with, and he's actually in China with his wife right now on vacation. And he has sent me in the past couple of days. He sent me 2 pictures of beers that he's bringing me back from China. And I told him, I said, don't bring me back like, something I can buy here. Buy me a beer that there is 0 English on it. I want an authentic Chinese beer. So he sent me a couple of pictures of a couple of the beers he's bringing back, and there's like 0 English on these beers. So I'm excited to try these out when he gets back. It's gonna be awesome.
I see one of them is most likely going to be snow.
Now, I did have a beer from a brewery, and I cannot for the life of me remember what the brewery was, but it was called Whitey Wit Beer. Just saying. I did have a whitey wit beer once.
Well, that's not bad. That's not
Right.
bad though. That's not
I
bad.
was amused. I ordered
Yeah.
it because I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
It would have
Yeah,
been funny if
yeah.
it was cracker white beer.
Well, that would be a pilsner, wouldn't it?
Probably.
I'm thinking it had to be a. I'm thinking it had to be a wheat ale, but yeah.
You see new commenters here, and I'm going to say Bourbon Bounty,
That's Jody.
You
Yeah.
guys need to subscribe to.
Oh yes.
Yes.
We're trying to
Beer Hounds.
Well, let me get Beer Hounds.
Let's get that link back up there again. Beer Hounds.
One more time.
Yes,
Look,
get that. You guys need to subscribe.
Paul's not the producer.
Apparently he is.
Hang on, give me a second. I'll grab it.
Ray or Shane can type it. I don't know, Shane, if you're a moderator yet. Do I have you as a moderator?
Hold up a second.
I should be. At this point,
should be next year.
It's okay.
I need to say
I know
something
I
to Ray
should-
really quickly. Ray. I drank the phone home, and it's amazing.
Come on,
What are you, ET?
This is another one,
dude.
This is another one, but it is so good. Like,
Dude.
wow. This
What?
peanut butter porter is amazing.
I can't.
no, apparently I'm not a moderator because I'm not blue.
Well,
I just
they
put
hire-
that.
You like Ray?
You must
They
You
hire
must
something like
stop.
Ray did.
You need to.
Well, I put the
to
link for Beer Hounds at the bottom there.
Yes.
Yeah, the link gets blocked. You got to say like hi or something for me to
We
make
just
you.
need 3 more.
Oh, really? Oh, crap.
For Beer Hounds.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. I just said hi then.
Dead guy ale, by the way.
You did what? Oh, you
Dead
got a
guy
dead
ale.
guy. You're all dead guys tonight. What are you necrophilia?
And by the way, Ray, this smells like peanut butter. Like, they should call this EpiPen.
EpiPen. EpiPeanut.
All right. Links up.
All right. So links up. So Rod's drinking a Piney River, not Pliny River, Piney River Brewing Company, Low Water Bridge IPA, local brewed nice. Yeah, allergy, not a STD, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't know where the show's going tonight, Rob, but you know what? It's always a good time because that's what we do here. And again, if you're new, just getting in, I gotta ask.
Hi.
Here we go.
We should do the Brady Bunch thing where it's like, look
Right.
left, look right, look up, look left, up, look left, right.
And if you're here and you're wondering what the hell is going on here,
No champagne or girly drinks. We drink beer and beer and beer, beer, beer. No champagne or girly drinks. We drink beer and beer and beer, beer, beer.
so there you go. By the time you read this, change the name of the beer to Epic Penis. Won't be funny. I'm still.
Oh, it's still funny. It's totally still funny.
Absolutely, it is. It absolutely
Emerson
is.
had me laughing when that first popped up, and I was like, "Nope, not supposed to respond to the comments right away."
You're not supposed to read ahead.
How
You're not supposed to read ahead.
how would you offer that to a woman? Excuse me. Would you like an epic penis?
beer?
What you got to offer with the list? You got to have a list. Would you like an
Which
epic
is so
penis?
funny, 'cause
Would you like epic
if I
penis?
saw that on a menu at a brewery, I would be like, "Oh fuck, I gotta try the epic penis." I'm sorry, I got to.
Right?
I'm gonna
Right,
say
you have to.
nine times out of 10, if I'm gonna offer a
Jody
beer
in the
that says
house.
epic,
Yeah.
that says epic penis on it, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna get slapped in the face. But
Well,
that
yeah, 'cause it's
10th
you.
time,
No, they
that's
just know
pure
you.
magic. Just
Oh
pure
yeah.
No, they've
Yeah,
just
chronic
met you
ale.
before, and they're like, no, that's gotta get."
and
us
then
up."
slight disappointment afterwards.
Yeah.
But I think they're it would be more towards the general clientele. Generally, of a brewery, the clientele are mostly male, and what male doesn't want an epic penis? I mean, honestly.
What male or what female?
Especially in Thailand.
What male or what female?
No, you're saying that, but honestly, for women, they're not worried if you have an epic penis or not. It's whether you know how to fucking use it. I mean, that's.
Wait a minute. Was that an and or an ing on it?
Yeah, exactly.
All I can say is,
By
my
the
Yelp
way,
rating is,
I'm saying all of this with my father in the room, and he definitely went, Oh, like he was so
Look.
annoyed that I was saying that. So just saying.
Sorry, Rick.
Please do
Sorry,
not
Rick.
get-
We apologize.
Do not get your father's
We're
heart monitor
apologizing,
going.
Dad.
Don't get his heart monitor going. We're all making sure he's in good shape over there. So
That's right.
we don't want that baby racing too much.
His,
I
his
remember when
daughter's- his daughter's 40. He'll be fine.
since a chronic ale 20 years ago. And then there's all. I can remember a Flying Dog was getting blocked in states on a couple of their labels and stuff too.
Yeah.
Yank things. Hey, Jonathan, if y'all haven't checked out Jonathan, Northern Southerner Beer Reviews, he has a great channel over there as well in the UK. Make sure you subscribe to him. He does some good stuff. I need to catch up on some of his videos, actually. Yeah.
Hey, Jonathan, subscribe to Beer Hounds.
He actually,
in the morning
Beer
there.
Hounds.
yeah, he's like an OG. He was like doing it before I was doing it here. So he was like one of the OGs, I think, back then.
Really?
Great guy. Yeah, he's been doing it for a long time.
Subscribe to Beer Hounds. That's
I started 2015, but I think he started before me, I believe. But yeah, we're close. We're close there.
We're almost there, like 997.
Yeah, temp does matter. Jody, temp does matter, depending on what you're doing. I'll give the answer to that here in a bit for what the answer is to that question, by the way.
Well, he's saying
But he'll drink it anyway. Yeah. Damn, they set that up all the way. Yeah, they ran all through that. Yeah, and this was nothing was rehearsed. That just joke came off the way it came off. So there you go. That's what happens. Women need some
That's how it works
sauce.
on Rod J's channel.
We don't come in with any preset type thing. We just kind of play off each other.
That's how we
I
roll.
just walked into it. I'm more racist than you ran.
It wasn't racist. It was an example. Honestly, I'm not racist. Ask anybody that's not white. They'll tell you I'm not racist.
Isn't that what Donald Trump says?
But he's racist though, and he's a womanizer.
That's a strong statement, but anywho,
Emerson's comment.
Oh my!
I'm gonna stay out of it.
Stupid Pollock brew.
Because why not?
Was he going to drink? Aubrey, what's happening, my friend? Yeah, definitely grab one.
Quick update, guys. Beer Hounds 998.
Beer Hounds close to 1,000. Make sure if you haven't checked out Beer Hounds, check him out. Give him a sub. Just get him to 1K tonight.
Let's push him. Let's push him over the edge.
So close.
Yeah, he's so close. He just sent me a great little beer for unboxing. So definitely show some love there. Snowbird Goatee Pale Ale. Is that one you're having there? Look at bourbon. Usually it's Coors Light or bourbon for bourbon. So maybe he's got like a little bit of craft beer now.
Nice.
Lily White Ale with hints of ginger. Or maybe, yeah. Going back to the beer names, I think. Lily White Ale. I'm already subscribed to Beer Hounds. That's all right. Just want
fair enough.
All right.
Pretty sure subscribed also, but if not, check it out. Timur, what's going on, my friend? Timur was having a yingling earlier, I know. Shane with the high.
Awesome.
I don't make nobody a mod. Well, I mean, that's your call. I got, if I got people that are mods, I can do good stuff. So, it's an option on YouTube. It's all up to you.
Rod J loves having staff. He likes having staff underneath him that he can boss around.
I've got great mods. I mean, like Vanessa and JT's on here tonight. Where is JT? But JT, they shut people down and they get shut down. I mean, I got good mods that know what to do. So it's fun. Let's see here. And then Ray dropping the link. A shout out again to Emerson coming in with another super chat.
Make it rain on.
Appreciate you there with the super chat, my friend. Just want that moment of knowledge to pass it to OJ.
I want to hear the turnaround song.
Also, Beer House to 1,000 for Todd to drink a liter of body. Appreciate you. What'd you say? You want to hear what?
I want to hear the Total Eclipse of the Heart song.
Oh, I don't have that up here now. It's not on my thing right now.
Well,
I played that on Monday on my live stream. My pathetic live stream.
But I want his version where they don't know the words because it makes me happy.
Oh,
I don't think I have it on here.
It makes me happy. It's such a depressing song.
No, not the normal song. It's different.
I don't have. I just hit the wrong button there, but you know what? It's all good. I do not have. I got to put it back on because remember last week with the whole sound issue. So
I got the lip out. The lip is out.
that works with you. That don't work with me.
Oh, you didn't know? You have to call somebody.
So you're saying there's a chance? Always a
A
chance.
chance for what?
Chance for grabbing a beer, I guess. I don't know. Aubrey? Did OJ enjoy craft beer? I don't know. Did he?
No, that's a mimosa.
He doesn't strike me as a craft beer drinker.
It's a
See,
mimosa when you put the OJ in it. It's a mimosa. Then.
There's a couple jokes in there I could go with, but I'm not going to go with it just because it's. Don't know. I don't want to get canceled tonight, but there are some jokes there. I'm just saying.
I actually saw OJ.
Bloody Mary.
I actually saw OJ at the casino. OJ came into the casino one time, and it was after his trial, and he was sitting at the bar. And this man has the biggest friggin' head I've ever seen in my entire life. His head is like literally like this big. It is such a, and everybody kept saying, "You got to go look at OJ. Look at the size of this guy's head." And I walked by and I looked, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude! Like his head is just like twice the size of a normal person's head.
Like
it was
Mr.
ridiculous.
Like Mr. Mackey from South Park.
You know, I'm kind of concerned about what Canadians find interesting now.
His head was huge. It was massive. I'm just saying.
Well,
that's what she
this
said.
is very interesting.
What is it?
What is this?
What is this?
It's not OJ.
What is going on here?
It could be OJ.
What's it supposed to be?
You have to unmute it.
It's Total Eclipse of the Heart.
It should be muted.
Alerta Amazonas.
I don't hear anything.
No.
I don't hear
There's
anything.
nothing coming out.
Well, I don't want to do the sound because he gets a copyright thing anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't
No,
tell.
I want the turn around.
Jesus.
That's what it was.
Yeah, but I got to play a certain version of it for Mal because
Turn around.
avoid the thing there.
Every now and then I get a little bit colder, and
We
I
still
don't
do
know
the
what
one that
the
says
words are
no
now.
champagne or girly drinks, which makes me pissed because I drink scotch and beer all the time.
Shane's looking up the chords.
That's not
I am actually.
Come on, Shane.
No.
Dude, play it. Play
I'm going to if I can get the right chords.
You can do it.
No, you can't. You can't, but if it's too close, it'll give you a copyright thing. This is one thing you learn when you're monetized. Like you got to be careful
but
on it.
you can do it if it's a cover.
But the covers can get you blocked too.
Covers will get you blocked too.
Two more.
Yeah.
We only need two more for Beer Hounds.
We need two more people
Two more
to
for
just
Beer Hounds.
subscribe to Beer Hounds. You guys have seen the link. You guys have seen what we were trying to do tonight.
Again.
We are a beer community, and Beer Hounds is a vital part of this. Like I said,
Shane,
2007
text
in
Brian.
Philadelphia. There we were, standing on the streets. And Beer Hounds.
Sorry, did you say text Brian?
Yeah,
Yep.
text Brian and text Blue and see if they'll sign up for Beer Hounds.
I can. Well, Brian will be in bed.
And Chase.
Yeah.
Brian will be in
Chase.
bed this time.
Do they not know Beer Hounds already?
Chase. I don't have his number still.
Okay, I'll give him a tag. I'm gonna try and work out this song in a different key so Rod J doesn't get demonetized here. So I'm
No,
gonna
I
mute my
got
mic.
it here. I got it here from Mal. So
Just let you guys know.
Turn around every now and then. Turn around.
there you go. So now you got your turnaround fix.
Thank you. Little eclipse in the heart. We had the eclipse. I like that. Just made my day.
It's been an eclipse kind of week. Let's see here. Federal prosecutors charge 8 men with multi-state beer stealing scheme. Understand here, they were stealing multi-states. The beer they were stealing, Corona, and Modelo.
Oh.
I feel like if I'm going to get arrested for possibly stealing beer, why would I be stealing those two?
450 North. Get the expensive shit. What are you doing?
Were they stealing? Were they stealing
Okay.
cases?
Beer hounds. 999.
Oh,
Wait, it is so
Come
close.
on.
Oh, get their shots ready. Get
One away.
We're almost there. Oh, one
So here's
more.
the thing. So if you get them to 1,000, we're gonna do a shot if you get Beer Hound to 1,000. So make sure you get Beer Hound to 1,000.
Yeah.
One subscriber. That's all. One. Just one.
One more.
I got this.
One more subscriber.
And in lieu of Shane being here, I've got this.
Oh,
Smoke maple.
Knob Creek. There we go.
Smoke maple.
That's all right. Absolutely, sir.
You got the maple on your knob.
Yeah.
But the question is, do you know how much maple is actually in your smoked maple?
No, but it's
maple NyQuil.
Right,
that's awesome.
That's what's gonna happen if you get him to 1,000.
That's Betty Ford Clinic right there,
That's
folks.
what's gonna happen right there.
NyQuil.
But yeah, these guys,
I don't have liquor.
They were stealing beer through various states, and they were stealing Corona and Modelo.
Okay, that's
guys. You got to make better choices in life. I'm just saying.
Right?
That's rough. That's rough.
What you in jail for? I was stealing some beer. What were you stealing? Some Corona. Seriously, Corona? You were stealing? Oh, you're gonna be my bitch.
Okay, let me just check outside if I can find one more subscriber. I'll be right back.
There you go.
Like literally, he needs one. He literally needs
one more.
And for our friends in the UK, and now you'll like this. In the UK, higher scout.
He got it. He got 1,000.
Did he get it?
He got 1,000.
Did he?
Yes, I just pulled it up and it's he got 1,000.
Mine still says 999.
Yeah, mine says okay.
Shout out to Beer House.
Oh yes, 1,000. 1,000. Woo! All right, let's break out the booze, boys. Let's go.
Awesome.
All right, I got my NyQuil.
We gotta wait for Paul.
But in the UK, higher stout consumption has been driven by female drinkers and low alcohol options. New flavors and desire for more choice help stout consumption increase by 23% by 2021, 2022. But it's funny because the women are driving the stout consumption over there. So for all you people that think women don't drink stouts, they do drink stouts. Just saying.
I got my shot.
We gotta wait for Paul.
I got mine ready to go too.
Wait for Paul.
No, we'll wait for Paul. It's fine. Hey, great job, Bill. Glad we could help you out. Hope you're watching. Glad we could help you out.
I know, right?
Well, while we're waiting for Paul, I guess I got to make up a song here on the spot here, don't I?
Oh, you do.
I did promise to do that. Let me just quickly look through some songs here because I'm just gonna basically change the words to a song because that's what I do. I don't make up my own shit because I'm not that talented.
Nice hearty shot right there.
I heard he hit 1,000.
He did, yes.
I'm in. Shot time.
Shot time.
Shout out to Bill on the 1,000.
That is awesome. Do we want to do the shot first? We'll do the shot first.
The rising sun has emerged.
All
Cheers,
right,
y'all.
everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Cheers.
Cheers, Bill. Congratulations, man. Cheers.
Congratulations, Beer Hounds.
Oh.
That's actually not as good as it.
Maple whiskey. I love it.
I had maple as well.
Love it.
Smoked maple is in honor of Bill. So smoked maple, Knob Creek.
Nice.
90 proof, 45 ABV.
Congratulations, and you know what? This is how tight this community is. I love it. I love you guys. This is absolutely fantastic.
It is awesome. We've helped Bill become the next 1,000 member.
That's
Get over
Yeah,
that hump.
we get stuck at 450, and we've been sitting at 450 since I stopped making videos separate from the live streams. So, yeah.
Just
What does that tell you, Mallory? What does that tell you?
It tells me that my job is so demanding that I don't have a life anymore.
I hear
what
you,
it tells
lady.
me.
No,
Fair
but
enough.
you have
Fair
time when you're not doing stuff at the job. You can be doing videos. Like people try
I
to make the
don't.
perfect. People spend too much
If I'm
time
not
trying to make a
working,
perfect
I'm
video.
obviously sick. I have sickness all the time. That's literally I do sickness and work. That is the two things that I've managed to accomplish over the last
the
12 months.
distillery and brewery industry takes a lot out of you.
It does.
I know 100%. It's I hear you, lady. I understand. I
I'm
totally
getting there.
understand.
I am going to get this running again. It's just it's so hard to actually like.
Here's
find time
the
to do
thing
it.
with
I'm
YouTube.
dying.
People
I want
put
it more
more
than anything.
pressure. People put more pressure on themselves than they need to actually put on themselves.
I know.
So the thing with
Right.
YouTube is create when you can create.
Yeah.
Try to find a consistent type schedule.
Mhm.
You know, a lot of us, with all of us, we all have day jobs, right? So it's kind of like you find a time when you can actually.
Well, I know that Shane's aware. I know
You
that
have to-
Shane's aware already, but with the Alkanauts, like if it weren't for this way, I have to point the right way. If it weren't for Rod, I mean, he kept my channel alive with the live streams while I've been in this position where I couldn't keep up with my own schedule. You know, like he saved me, man. Like this is the only thing keeping me going because I need this to fill in.
Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Well, one thing too is like I tell people like don't worry about chasing subscribers. Even though we helped Bill get to 1,000, getting 1,000 is like a big mark, right? Like 90% of people that do YouTube channels don't get to 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
So getting him to 1,000 is a great thing to help out and be able to do. But at the same point, don't make your content trying to find subs. Make your content to share your passion, and the subs will find you.
100%.
This is like Field of Dreams, right? Like you build it, they will come type situation. So when I look to make stuff, I don't look to make for that as far as I need to get this drive more subs and stuff. I just make it when I'm feeling and kind of bring that to it. Like, I like to share different things to kind of give expressions. And like more recently, I've done some of the different macro things, not to grow subs, but just to say, I don't want to be a beer snob. I want to try all kinds of beer. It's BeerVentures. It's not Craft Beer Ventures. It's BeerVentures. And just be out there and just, you know, you do stuff. Like a lot of times people try to wait too long to do perfect type things. I got to do this set and they got to add. Like if you're fucking at the beach having a beer, take your phone out. Just say, hey, I'm at the beach having a beer. I'm doing this. I'm getting blah, 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 and shoot it right up. Don't worry about all that. And people will find you. People want the authenticity of you actually doing that as well. So that's just my 2 cents.
It's funny because Mal's not been around a lot lately, and Chew, and we miss him terribly. But
we're coming. We're coming.
Paul and I are in the same situation. Like we've both got stuff that's going on. We are stuck in that 330-ish subscriber range, and you know what? It's going to happen because we do stuff. We throw stuff up when we can, and it is what it is. Like,
but
we do it because we love craft beer.
We enjoy it. Yes, we enjoy what we're doing. Right.
It makes a big difference.
I was gonna say, I kind of, I heard that Beer Hounds got the 1,000. I had to interrupt my pee, so I'm gonna finish it. And I'll be right back.
You just cut it off like that, like just wow.
God, he's like a 12 year. I think he goes to the washroom more than I do, and I at least have an excuse to go to the washroom as much as I do.
Yeah, I'm 50, and I've gone once since we got on tonight.
The washroom. I'll be back.
Can I just say that wall makes you think of Old School. Like if you ever seen Old School and like the Will Ferrell scene, like I don't know what she's doing back there with the meatloaf, right? Like what's he doing behind that wall? I have no idea what's going on behind that wall.
He's got one of these. He's got one of these
right
behind the wall. It's going like
banana.
this.
That's right.
Well, in honor of Bill getting to 1,000, I'm going to grab one more beer here before, I think.
All
Might
right.
go a little bit longer tonight, so we'll see. 11:15, 11:20, maybe 11:30. We'll see. But
All right. You
I'm
you
feeling
grab a
good.
beer there,
I'm
Rod.
feeling good.
You grab a beer, and I'm going to play
as
it.
long as you guys are good to hang out for a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. You go grab a beer. I'm going to play a shitty song here for Bill. Bill, I hope you're watching. I hope you see this. Congratulations on 1,000, man. I'm glad I could be part of the group that got you there. So cheers. I'm just going to make this up on a spot. I'm going to take a song I actually played a little while ago on my channel. And I'm going to make up these words on the spot. So they're not going to be great, dude, because I haven't had enough time. So this is a little song by Talking Heads called Burning Down the House. But that's not actually what it's going to be. So it's going to go a little bit something like this. Ray, don't critique this too hard.
No.
Watch out. Phil hit 1,000 subscribers. Cool, baby. I hope I'm the next guy to get there. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Beer Hounds. That's all you get. That's all you get. It's terrible.
See, I thought you were gonna do the push song. The I wanna push you around. Well, I will. Well, I will. I was expecting that one for some reason. I don't know why.
Is that
Was
Nickelback?
in my head, but that's what
Is that Nickelback?
I don't know. I don't know who did it, but
Was it the 45 Cent concert? 50 Cent featuring Nickelback?
Okay, I shouldn't have laughed as hard as I did as that. I'm obviously drunk. So just saying.
No, you'd laugh sober too.
I don't think I would.
Oh, you totally would. I've met you.
You haven't like talked to my dad. The dad jokes don't get me mostly, but that one got me. So I'm obviously feeling pretty pleased.
Hey, just so you know, Ray, Mallory is a blast to talk to when she's super, super drunk at 3 o'clock in the morning, sitting on a porch.
Been there.
It's an absolute blast.
Yeah, you have been there.
Sorry,
He's
I
been there.
was 2 o'clock there. I was 2 o'clock, Ray, not 3 o'clock, Ray.
Yeah.
I think we got to like 3, 4, 5 o'clock that one night in Chicago.
4 o'clock rock. Oh,
I
sorry.
can't wait for this summer. It's
I know,
it's gonna be so
epic.
cool. It's gonna be so much fun. Such a great time.
I'm ridiculously excited. I can't tell you.
It's gonna be so much fun. Like I said, Ray and I have been, doing a little bit of work. I've come up with a couple ideas. I'm sure Ray's got a couple ideas too. It's gonna be so cool, so cool.
Yeah, the biggest challenge actually is going to be the transportation and figuring out how to get. But once we figure out who's coming, we got this. We'll figure it out in Spain.
We got it figured out.
It's going to be awesome.
Well,
like I said, I've even got a little backup idea for the transportation. So I'm not worried about that at all.
Thanks, Trey, but I did nothing.
Yeah.
Roger, you're muted, buddy.
You helped get Beer Hound there.
It was actually Bill's channel, but I thought it was yours. I think you thought it was your channel.
No, it was Bill.
We love to get Ray a part of 1,000 as well, but that'd be a little bit longer than tonight, probably.
Yeah, that's a big process to get Paul and I to 1,000. We're at like 331 ish. But
dude, don't sweat the numbers.
Yeah,
I don't sweat my number.
You guys are having fun. You're doing the right things. Like I talked to
the numbers don't matter.
Strikeout Beer Podcast was another great channel. If you haven't checked out Strikeout Beer Podcast, check them out.
Yes.
And I told him a thing earlier, like you guys got a good thing going. You guys are right on it. You guys are hitting on a good area. Keep grinding because they got a great channel. It's just the beer field is so competitive and it's so crowded on stuff too. So you got to keep just grinding. If you want it, share your passion and go from there.
You know what? Paul and I talked a long time ago. We started this whole thing, and it's not about subscribers. It's not about making money. It's just about doing something fun.
Oh,
I mean, Paul and I have been friends for 32-ish years now.
A little bit.
Yeah.
So,
a little bit.
Oh, Mallory. Woo.
How was that weed?
What weed? What weed are you talking about? What are you talking about, Rod? I don't understand.
You puff. You puff.
Puffy.
Oh no. This is my regular vape. Now, I'm not gonna sound like I don't want to be one of those guys. I don't do that. I do have a weed pen. I do have a weed pen that's sitting beside my bed, and I take a couple puffs at night because of my. I'm not going to get into it, but I have some issues
Yeah.
with my inside, and it just helps me relax and go to sleep. But yeah, this is just.
I've got cannabis gummies, which are pretty good too.
I'm a gummy
Yeah,
user
sleep.
for sleeps.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gummies didn't work for me. I tried the CBD, I tried the THC, and
Yeah,
I've never been a big pot smoker because I don't like the taste of it. I don't like the taste. I never have, and that's why I never got into it as a teenager. But now that I've had, you guys know my insides,
Yeah.
I just need that. I just need that little bit just to help me relax so I can get some sleep. Because if I don't sleep, and that's just bad.
Yeah, the gummies just like double up with the gummies at night. I've learned that. Like the one doesn't really do anything, but you take a couple, you sleep a little bit better.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just
No,
like,
I can't even do a
I
little
took the
bit.
NyQuil, but this is coming after we're done with the live stream.
Hi-ya.
There
you
I'm
go.
doing that while I'm on the live
There you
stream.
go.
I mean, for the 30 states in the states that it's legal, hey, great to have you on board. For the other 20, well, maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Hey, just so you guys know, when you guys come up here to Niagara Falls in the summer, there's a weed shop on pretty much every corner.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
Or 4.
Yeah, it's rather
So I will
like
be
once
able
in a while
to sleep in
too.
Canada. That's
Oh,
nice.
Blue Ice would love it.
Yes, he would.
Yeah.
He would love it.
It's like a kid in a candy. Unfortunately, he's not going to be up here this year.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, he whatever, some passport issues. But hopefully next year, we're probably going to be back in the States. I'm assuming next year, if not Belize.
I assume so. I don't know.
I'm just throwing Belize out there again.
Belize.
You know,
Who's in
Belize would be
Belize?
awesome.
Who's in Belize?
I have
Nobody.
contacts. I have a rental place down there. We can get contact.
We-
You have a
we can
rental
work
place?
that out.
Okay.
Mallory and I we talked about this a couple of years ago, maybe in Atlanta, I think maybe even, and we'd looked at renting an entire island in Belize.
Yeah.
And it's
An island?
Actually, we did look at
yeah,
that.
the whole island. You can rent the whole island, and
The
it's
whole
not
island.
really much more expensive than what we're paying now.
How
For the
fucking
whole
big
island.
is this island? How big is this island?
It's not huge.
that big.
But
Like there's
hold
I
on.
think there's like 10 cabanas on the
Yeah.
site, and there's like cooking staff and cleaning staff that are there
Each
for all the
cabana
meals and
has-
cleaning.
Can have 2 people or whatever.
I'm in.
But
I'm in 100%.
But I have a friend who owns property in Belize.
Is it big enough to
On
hold
this
12 of us?
island, or is it something else?
It might work. Depending on how many people are coming, it might work.
I'm in.
So
I'm
Yeah,
in for sure.
that-
Can you imagine the beer reviews sitting on the beach in Belize? Like, hey guys, I'm sitting here in Belize and I'm drinking this beautiful.
well,
Well,
hello.
I don't think I have stouts there, but
But
I don't
We
even
all-
think I
anyways,
could get to a
it'd be
beer
awesome.
review.
we all fly with 1 6-pack in our suitcase. Between all of us.
Hey, you can fly anything under 40 ABV from the States. You can fly without any
Yeah.
type of proof. You just put it in your backpack, in your
there
check-on
you go.
luggage.
Yep.
Your check-in. Yeah.
Ray's my beer mule. So we're gonna stick as many beers up his a-hole as possible.
Come on,
no,
donkey. Come on,
Just
donkey.
We'll need to wash the beers off when we
no.
get there.
That's cute,
But-
Paul, but I've been swearing like crazy and you say a-hole and it just makes me laugh. I'm just saying.
All right,
You're my donkey.
guys, I gotta go. It's a work night.
Yeah,
So
it's a work
happy to
night
be here
It's a
tonight.
work night for me too. I'm
But-
East Coast. Aren't you East Coast? You're East Coast. What time you get
Yeah,
up?
we're East Coast.
What time you get up in the morning?
5:30.
Oh shit, it's over to me. Never mind.
Yeah, so
You don't get up. You don't get up at 5:30. Jesus.
I do.
I get up at 7:30. Todd gets up
I
at
do.
5:32. I'm like, ooh, don't got that job.
Yeah,
5:30. Christ, I'm still at work at 5:30.
Anyways,
Not tomorrow.
Gotta roll.
You know.
awesome
All
to
right.
be
No,
on here
sir.
tonight.
Appreciate
Well,
you.
We'll catch y'all next week. Shane, we'll see you tomorrow night, likely on your live if you're going live.
No.
tomorrow.
No, we
No live
talked about
tomorrow?
No, Ray, you know why I'm not doing a live tomorrow.
Do I?
Remember, I have to go out of town to meet up with a special guest.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
Now that may turn into an impromptu live. It might be a short little live.
Code words.
I
Yeah.
forgot
Yeah, well-
about that.
No, I have a. I
I
have
actually-
let's just call him a special guest.
Yeah. Paul
Um,
and I actually just put a box in the mail to head out to him
Yes.
for
Yes,
Wednesday.
correct.
So
Yes.
So
Next
as
Wednesday?
a,
yes.
as a GM of a tap room, I have a lot of trouble getting off on a Friday night. However, because I'm here with Dad and taking care of him for right now, I am free tomorrow. So if you do have a live, let me know and I will be there.
I probably will do a short one. Like I said, I gotta go out of town tomorrow to meet up with
Yes.
said friend.
Yeah.
And you guys know who this friend is, but I don't want to say who it is.
So
So I may do a quick little live with said person.
Well, here's a spoiler alert. I
Paul,
might
are
be
you
live.
going?
I'm going. Yeah, I'm
Paul-
going tomorrow.
Is
Is
Paul going tomorrow
with
night?
you?
Is what?
Is Paul going with you?
Not.
No.
Are you off tomorrow, Paul?
I am not available. I am not
Okay.
available. Unfortunately, I would love to, but I unfortunately am not available.
Okay.
The fact that
no
he's
worries.
local right now stresses the shit out of me that I can't go.
I feel like
I know.
Was Paul the translator? Was Paul the translator for it?
No,
I also do sign language.
He's actually in town.
No,
He's in town the entire weekend. And if I could have buggered off on Saturday, but I'm doing a sound gig on Saturday, so I cannot make it work.
I said I'll do maybe I'll try and do a quick little special live. It probably won't be very long, maybe half an hour. And I'll give Mallory a little shout out, like, "Hey, Mallory, here's the live you were looking for."
Yes, please. Let me know, just because I never have Fridays off. So
Right, like it'll probably be one of those things where I just go live. So if you're, you'll get the notification. I'll kind of stall.
If you want to let me know as well, I might actually do a live tomorrow. But if you want to let me know if you're around, that's fine too. So
yeah. It'll probably be, I want to say maybe 6 o'clock ish, if I do it. Somewhere around that time. But like I said, it won't be very long. That's for sure.
I'll be looking for it, and if I can jump on too.
Yeah, for sure.
Like
You're more than welcome.
live,
Absolutely.
for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
gonna
That
be-
guy in
but-
Ontario would be a freaking blast. But
Oh, he's.
from here
I've
in July-
hung out with him before. I've hung out with him before, and he's really cool to hang out with. So I'm
Yeah,
looking forward to it so much.
So awesome.
But Ray or Paul,
Yeah.
do you want to mention anything about your show next Wednesday night? Because I heard you got a special guest coming on, so I didn't know.
We have got a guy who might be kind of over there-ish on the screen.
I'll say the contract negotiations for our guest next Wednesday was really a two-year process.
It was tough.
And to snag someone of this proportion,
caliber,
really
caliber.
Yeah. I'm gonna say our numbers in the Philippines and Thailand and should I say Vietnam will really just blow up. Will really just blow up. This gentleman here, like he is the godfather of beer reviews.
Yep.
He is the man, the legend, the myth.
It's
And,
Beer Dogs, right? No.
The quintessential.
You know what, Beer Dogs, we love to have Beer Dogs on our live, but what I would
Beer
say
Hounds.
is this
Beer Hounds.
Now there you go.
Well,
if you need a new YouTube channel, Beer Dogs is available
in 2 weeks. Beer
I
Hounds.
said it wrong. Sorry.
But yes,
He just
this
actually sent me a
gentleman-
message thanking us for helping him get to 1,000. By the way.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Excited.
Beer Hounds, you're welcome.
We would love to have Beer Hounds on our show.
Yes,
100%.
But our
We
guest
do-
next Wednesday, do not miss, because it will be a special live.
Yes,
This one is
and
gonna.
You be there or be square because we are from 7 till 8 Eastern time. We do not go long. We do not run it over. It's 1 hour from 7 till 8, and then we're done.
But
we are done.
What you don't go over your time?
Nope.
I mean, I know when I do a live, I don't go over my time either. But I have heard.
Is this a Canadian thing?
I have
This is a Canadian
I have
thing.
heard I have heard that there's a couple channels that go over their allotted time. I don't know why they do.
11
But-
minutes now.
They're probably
We-
American channels.
We
Oh,
do
probably
do-
American channels.
Well said, Juju.
we do an after party, and if you want to join us for our after party, you're more than welcome to do so.
Yeah.
Of course.
And with this particular guest, you're gonna want to join the after party for sure.
100%.
Absolutely.
There's gonna be some
Absolutely.
special beverages
Yeah.
that night, and we're gonna have some special topics to talk about with this individual. Please don't miss it because honestly, if I could make a little plushie out of him, I would. And I would just
Don't worry.
I would just hug him and hold him
I've heard
so
a
tight.
rumor. I've heard a rumor the Fun Pop dolls are coming. I just heard a rumor. So
That's awesome.
Seriously? Oh, dude, I would be all over that. I would be all over that.
it's in the mix. It's in the mix.
Yeah, you would, Shane.
I would be all over that, dude.
A
For sure.
Funko Pop line of beer reviewers.
It's a fantastic idea. Jesus Christ. I gotta
Word
write
on
that
the
down.
street. Word on the street is happening. It's
The
happening,
chew
so.
one would be amazing. I
Yeah.
don't even know. I don't even know how they would do the Funko Pop
You'd have to hide his face and then have a mustache on it.
The
Yeah.
chew Funko Pop.
Just a mustache that's this big on the side of it. It's
Mustache.
big man.
All
Okay.
mustache. The whole face is a mustache.
We just need to make a chew Funko Pop, and that's all we need to sell.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys
But the-
saw him a year ago. You have no idea what that mustache has grown to in this time. I'm just saying, you have no idea where that mustache is right now.
Well, they
I
do
can't wait
call it
to
the
see
French
it.
Oh my
Stickler,
God.
So
All y'all, I got a jet. It's a
All
big
right.
day tomorrow for me.
Take care.
So much fun being on with you, Rod, and awesome to see you,
as
Mal.
well.
Shane, always fantastic,
For sure.
and super happy that we hit the 1K mark.
we're beer hounds.
Yeah, for
Oh,
Beer
yeah,
Hounds,
Beer
yeah.
Hounds.
Oh,
That
and by the way, the answer to the poll question, because I know it's driving you
yes.
guys there. The correct answer for the proper temperature for a Doppelbock,
12
40% of you,
degrees.
40% of you had it correct.
Uh-oh.
40 to 54 degrees, or 8 to 12 Celsius is the correct answer
See,
for a
12 degrees.
Doppelbock.
Wow,
Got it.
That's no more beer fridge.
Was that option 2? Because I picked option 2.
That was option
That's-
2. That was the
Oh,
middle
Oh, I
option.
picked option 2. I got it
that
right.
was,
then.
that
All
was
right,
the
then.
best. That's the temperature that's ideally you would have a
So
Doppelbock.
basically, just
So-
put it in your fridge. Is the temperature it should be?
Yeah,
at.
but you don't want it chilled at the first level because the first level will be too chilled.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be really cold, but like
Put it in
honestly,
the fridge, take it out for about 15, 20 minutes before you start to enjoy it.
my beer fridge is generally that exact range for all beer.
You got a beer thermometer in there.
I can't go any lower. I can't go
Yeah.
any higher.
Yeah.
That's literally that is the range.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that's a normal range of beer.
For that style. There's other styles that are different ranges. So we'll have more questions during the course of the I'm doing different things with the channel now, so we'll have some more stuff. I'm going to have more videos. Some of you guys are really liking the Beer 101 videos, so I'm going to have more of that stuff coming up on the channel too. So it's not just going to be the beer reviews.
Just
Right.
loving it. I think honestly, I think we have a more involved audience, and that's what makes it amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
is. That makes all the difference.
And poor
And just
Ray
a
is
quick-
like, I got to get out of here.
I know. Sorry, Ray.
Gotta go.
I just want to give a quick shout out to the Alkanauts. If you guys have not seen their lives on Wednesday, go check it out.
Yeah.
It's only an hour,
Yeah.
and their
You didn't
format
mention
their format
the
is
time.
fantastic.
What's the time too for you to show Wednesday so people know?
7 p.m.
o'clock.
Eastern to 8 p.m.
Same
Eastern.
thing. Yep.
So
That's right. Yeah. So make sure you
Yeah, and
subscribe to the Alkanauts as well.
Yeah, please.
Beer
It's a great
trivia.
format.
And how do I only
It's-
have one? How do I only have one thumbs up? Why didn't y'all hit the like button on this show? You guys, what is going on? Nobody's hitting the like button.
Well, because I'm
Yo.
watching. I'm not.
I told people to
hang
hit
on.
the
Yeah,
like button.
we can't hit the like button. Like how do
You
we
know,
do that?
people aren't hitting the like button.
I told people.
Hang on.
to hit the
Hang on.
Guys, we got
Hit the damn like
1,000.
button.
We got 1,000 subscribers for Beer Hounds. Can someone please
Give
hit
me
a
some
couple of like
likes.
buttons?
Hey, now
Please.
you got 10. Now you've got 10, Rod.
Help me with.
Oh,
help
now
me
you got
with the
11.
algorithm. Okay, help me with
Nope.
the algorithm.
Yeah,
there.
like
Now
buttons.
there's 11. You now have 11 likes on that video. There's 11 now.
Wow, just
Just
wow.
saying. Show a brother
Okay.
some love. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, there's
Show a
12.
brother some love.
No, up to
There you
12.
go. Yeah.
You guys
I
out
mean-
there, come join the Alkanauts featuring the man, the myth, the legend. Next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Alkanauts on YouTube. Just check it out. Type in the Alkanauts. You'll find us. Join us on our live. It'll be fun.
Or drop a link. Ray could drop a link real quick before you leave too, and then people will just.
No.
Where is it again?
We want you guys to put the effort in.
What's that one? Oh,
I got it up to 12.
that's the wrong one.
Oh, well,
but
thank you.
give me 2 seconds here.
I'm just saying a
You
little
want,
bit.
you want me to get it, Ray?
A little love.
You got it. I
Come
got
on,
it.
you're right.
You got it there.
We're gonna get beer.
Poor Ray's been trying to
higher
leave
than
like,
a
for like
1,000.
10 minutes here.
It's all good. It's fine.
You start to realize, well, sleep is sleep, but I mean, I
We
can
got
just
this
crawl.
stuff.
I
I
feel
can
like,
crawl
I
through
feel like
Friday.
Ray is working at the airport part time, trying to tell which plane is coming in. He's doing this. He's doing this thing with us, but I got feeling there's a plane going. Which landing strip? Which landing strip?
He's trying to land a plane that lost the door. We lost our door.
Well, just hold on a second. I'm trying to find our link to our live.
Shit, why am I not in the live chat?
All right,
We got-
guys. Hey, that NyQuil shot is kicking in, man. I'm feeling it.
NyQuil will
Right.
help you see your dreams.
Yeah, that's what
All right.
Betty Ford used to say. What was that?
There's our link. Our link's in the comments. Jump over and
That's
check
not
us
it.
out.
That's
Check out
not
the
it.
There
Nuts.
3 times.
That's
3 times.
That's just to our channel. Okay, that's to
Yeah.
our channel. Yes.
I have
okay.
no idea why it comes up 3 times, but
3.
I
They can
mean,
put
Because
you in the hood
You're an
thing.
overachiever, Ray. You're just an overachiever. That's
I
all.
got a funny feeling it goes to Rod's channel, Mallory's channel, and maybe Shane's channel.
yeah,
you
you
guys
know
all,
what?
like-
I do see the link there for the other. Yeah, you're right. It does go to all 3 channels. Yeah,
Oh, okay. That's,
Oh, there you go.
but
okay.
but on mine it shows twice. But,
Yeah, it shows.
You know,
I'm seeing it 3 times here, but
I see
you're
it
just
3
twice.
times as
You're,
well.
you're twice the man you used to be. That's all right. Good.
That's it.
I'm big.
Shout out to Vincent in the house as well. Great to have you, my friend.
Oh, hi, Vincent.
Vincent,
I
Hey,
subscribed to
hey,
his
Vincent.
channel, so Alkanaut
Yeah.
subscribed over there. So,
in the house. Appreciate
anyways,
you.
my friends, I am out. I will catch you up next week.
Yes.
See you, Ray.
Adios, my friends. Take care.
See you, Ray.
Have a
We'll-
great
we'll chat
weekend,
soon.
brother.
Cheers, man.
There we go.
Oh, thank God that guy's gone.
The other French Canadian.
Jeez.
I'm telling you that NyQuil's kicking in, man. I gotta cut out too.
Yeah. Well, we're about to end it now anyway. We're like at 11:19, so usually we end at 11. But
10
shout
minutes.
out. Yeah, it's Chicago. But I'm not in Chicago. I'm in Baltimore.
Real time.
Baltimore,
Yeah, real time.
East Coast. Everything in the world works off of East Coast time. I'm just saying. Thank you for everybody that tuned in. Thank you to the Alkanauts for being here. Thank you to Shane Craft Beer Review, Mal, and Perfectly Me Crafts. We had Dave earlier, Beer in Front. Anything you guys want to add before we close out here? Anything you got coming? I mean, Shane, you got some stuff. You're not going to be live. You might be improv live tomorrow.
Yeah, just a
Paul,
couple
you
quick
talking
things.
about
Like,
next week? Yeah.
yeah,
Go
like I
ahead.
said, quick. I might do a quick little live tomorrow. I have the Chuggy Awards, of course. Check out my channel for the Chuggy Awards. Nominate your favorite beer reviewer and their videos. And also the 2024 Beer Reviewers Get Together. Check out my channel for that as well.
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada, man.
Every time I hear that, I think of Three Stooges. Niagara Falls. Slowly I turn, inch by step by. Yeah. Anyway, that's old school Gen X type stuff. If you've never seen the Three Stooges, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, back in the day, that was a big thing when it said Niagara Falls. Paul, anything you want to add? I mean, Paul's been adding stuff all night, but anything else you want to add in the final comment?
What I can say is illiteracy is a thing that we need to address as a country and also as a world.
As a
Everyone
country,
should be
Canada.
able to read. So when we have
Yeah.
the comments that say, subscribe to a certain channel so we can get them over 1,000 subscribers, just read it.
Yeah. It was great to help Bill. Like I said, he's tickled to death that we got him over 1,000 there on his
Oh,
channel.
congratulations,
And this
Beer
is why I
Hound.
do this stuff. Aubrey, I appreciate that, my friend. It's all here about the entertainment. I'm glad we were to help you out getting through a rough patch here and things that you were going through today. Hopefully, we were talking earlier. Hopefully, Shane, that we were talking about stuff earlier too, that just brings a little bit of a smile as you head into the weekend. That's what this is about. We have fun. We drink some beers. We talk about beer. We talk about other things along the lines of whatever we get into. But it's all about putting a smile on your face, making you have fun as you get ready to go into the weekend, hopefully end any type of other stuff you're dealing with during the week. So I enjoy it. I love coming on Thursday nights and being able to share this stuff with you. I'm actually, like I said, I might be live. I might be live tomorrow, but I'm in the process of maybe adding some more lives during the course of the week just to kind of do some more stuff as well. But I enjoy it. I enjoy what I'm doing here.
What I can say is happy Friday Junior to everybody.
Yes.
Friday Junior. Okay.
But that being said, Mal, anything you would add there or anything? Or I mean, I know you're like doing the lives through your channel, but
we're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah.
Honestly, we're gearing up into the busy season now, so things are a little crazy. And obviously, I've had some other family things pop up that needed attention outside of work. So someday the channel's gonna get going again.
Well, obviously, our thoughts are with your dad there getting better. I know he's laughed along the way tonight with us as well. So glad we were able to bring him some enjoyment there too, and make sure he stays good to go. And we're all pulling for him to be able to get
He's
back on
actually
his own
watching.
feet.
He's watching professional dart players right now on YouTube.
Wait a minute, we're losing out to dart players right now. How the hell is that happening?
So my dad was both my parents actually.
It's
Both my
enticing.
parents were professional dart players.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. My mom's in the Dart Hall of Fame like 7 times over. So.
Oh wow!
Oh really?
Yeah.
What? Seriously? Oh my God, that's awesome.
And I've played in some tournaments with her, but it wasn't really my thing. So I mean, they taught me.
Cheers to
Both
you,
of them
Josh.
taught me steel tip darts when I was 3. They put the board on the floor, so it was like leaning against the wall, and I had to throw the darts. And they taught me proper stance and all the things. So I learned darts really early.
That's pretty
That's
cool,
awesome.
though. Yeah,
that is cool.
And darts can be intense. I've been in darts games and bars, and they can get intense for sure.
Oh yeah,
So,
for sure.
Yeah.
I've done tournaments and stuff, and it gets pretty intense. Yeah, people get a little weird about it.
When I was 3, my parents taught me how to sew the Nike swoosh onto the running shoe. But that's fantastic. You learn how to play
I almost
darts.
spit my beer all over the place. Oh my gosh, you almost killed me.
Darts are good, but I prefer jarts when you had the people running around in the picnic trying to protect their head. Like,
hope
just,
they don't hit
just
somebody.
throw it up in the air and see where it lands.
The lawn darts?
I don't know why they ever got rid of jarts. I thought jarts was a great outside activity,
Honestly, if you saw how me and my sister played, you would know why they got rid of them, because we threw them at each other. Just because.
I'm gonna say the one kid that got it in the head, he deserved it.
Why didn't you duck? That's your fault. That is
You
your
shouldn't
fault.
have been standing there, man.
Like,
shouldn't have been standing there.
Just move.
Need to work on your reflex.
Your parents didn't teach you well enough.
But thanks for everybody that tuned in. We're going to go ahead and sign off here. But every Thursday night, 8 Eastern, we come back here live for the happy hour. Great to have you all in, sharing your comments and having some fun. And hopefully, again, you guys have a great weekend. And we will see you back here next week. Todd will be back with Shannon possibly. So be prepared, because that's always a fun time as well. And that being said, we are out.